And hello, everyone.
Minecraft Gamer 69 here.
Friends, allies, fans. You know, it's all about the fans. We're playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth again because I couldn't think of anything better to play, honestly. And also, I can't do the stream for too long, so this is a game that can not go on for a while. Like, I was thinking of doing Pokemon Insurgents again, but that usually takes a solid 3 hours. That usually takes a solid 3 hours to actually, like, feel like I've done enough for a stream, you know? So it's kind of...
Oh, yeah, I got that. Yeah.
And I don't know if I can do this one for 3 hours. I got work in the morning.
Valid.
And I gotta take, like, a shower before that happens. But I thought, you know, I put off doing it yesterday, doing a stream. And so I thought
you weren't doing it for like the next several weeks. Like, wasn't that the thing?
When I said that, I thought that I wasn't going to have this weekend off. Turns out I had this weekend off. So I should have done one yesterday, but then I didn't. But I'm doing it today.
Hell yeah.
And that's the list of things. I will not be able to stream for 3 weeks after this one, though, because football games. Gotta love football.
Love to throw the old pigskin around.
Whenever I'm playing football, I'm all like, "Yes, I scored a goal," and then I cheer, and then I can't. I'm sorry. I tried to think of a joke that
in this one you throw the fucking ball. You don't really. I mean, I guess you throw it, but like that's not the main thing.
I was trying to think of a joke about like me, like that implied that I was talking about non-American football, like regular football. But then I couldn't think of anything good, so I was just going for goal. But like they do call it a touchdown in football, but goal works you could call that a goal.
Field goal, so like, and
you have field goals, so it doesn't really I couldn't think of anything better, so I apologize. I will try to do better.
I don't know that much about American football, TBH. Like, neither American football nor soccer really, but like either way, like fucking I know it's got a goal in it, both of them. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, and I just would like to thank my audience for holding me accountable in this troubling time with my jokes or something. My jokes. It's about the jokes is what it's about. Football. I actually, you know, when I was making that ramble about not having a football joke, I thought of a football joke, but then I forgot it by the end of the ramble. So now instead of doing that, I'm going to play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Who likes The Binding of Isaac Repentance featuring the Rebirth expansion?
It's the opposite way, though.
No, it's not. Julia. I've played this game much more in the past week or so. I've had lots of fun adventures. Bethany here has beaten Hush. Eve has done some cool stuff. Someone in the list beat the chest. Oh yeah, it was Isaac. Isaac beat the chest. Because I unlocked the chest. There's so many cool things happening right now, you know?
I've got a chest too, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Could you please elaborate?
It means titty.
Oh, I get it. Should I like...
You see, that one was a reference to Deltarune Chapter 2.
Does it? Was it?
Yeah, because it's the thing where, like, Queen says it means titty when she talks about her bosom.
I forgot about that. Anyway,
yeah.
It's fun fact about this time beating Hush, by the way, it was done without getting hit once during the fight, and also during the previous 3 floors, because I just had, like, such a busted combo of items that nothing could damage me. I had Holy Mantle. I had Holy Mantle and Tech X and Sacred Heart, which combined basically means that I can shoot charge shots that kill everything in the room when they're shot, and also I can take a single hit every room for free without it counting as a hit. So I went through 3 floors without getting hit, and then I beat Hush without getting hit. And that happened.
Back in Afterbirth Plus, Tech X was well known as being arguably the best item in the game.
It's really good. And
but
Sacred Heart improves it too because it makes it like look kind of stretch out and touch
Tech X
stuff.
is still amazing. It's still a top tier item for sure. But the thing you have to understand is that back before Repentance, it still did full damage even if you shot it uncharged.
Ah, I see.
Like charging would only increase the size of the shot, and this was intentional as far as anyone could tell. It was just really weird. It was just really weirdly designed, so it was busted as hell. The DPS on it was unbelievable. Now, as a charge item, you actually have to charge it in order to do full damage.
Imagine that.
Which
the payoff was incredible.
Tough when you think about it.
So, this is Samson. I recently had a run with Samson where I got all the way to Satan and killed Satan, but I died to a stupid leech that Satan spawned, like, right as he was dying, so it didn't count.
That sucks.
Which means both that didn't count as the time beating Satan, and it also didn't count as Samson beating Satan. I just lost the run at the absolute last second. It was terrible. And I was upset. But there's no use stewing over the past.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Right?
That's a good one.
There's no use stewing over the past. Now we're playing as Samson. Samson's also beat the boss fresh within the past little while.
Oh, seriously? That's really good.
No, you remember? I'm pretty sure you were there for that.
Was I?
Yeah, like I was streaming it to you, and that was the first time I ever played the boss rush. Remember with the like I was getting sick of doing runs, and then I was all like, okay, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I didn't think you actually made it that time though. I thought you did Hush that time for the first time.
No, I the Hush for the first time you weren't there for.
Okay.
It was boss rush. I didn't make it a Hush.
Right.
I made it to
my apologies.
I was like literally 20 seconds behind Hush, which sucked a lot.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Like I remember you like fucking rushing against Mom's heart, but it didn't quite work out.
It was literally 30 minutes and 20 seconds or something. For those who don't know, Hush is a special boss that happens if you get to a certain point in the run before 30 minutes have passed. And the boss rush happens if you get to an earlier point in the run before 20 minutes have passed.
Or 25 minutes if you go to the mausoleum.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have that unlocked.
Yeah,
so.
I have no idea what that means. I don't even know if there's people, like there's one viewer, but I don't know if that's. Are you watching the stream in another window or something, Julia?
I am not. I have the chat open, but that's it. So I don't.
Okay,
think
so I don't think that affects it. So I think we actually do have something watching. Something watching. We have someone watching, and like hello to that person.
Subtly implying that your viewer is a bot.
No, I didn't. I just. Hello to Ripophalum. It's good to have you here.
Hey, hi, you are not a bot. That's crazy.
Imagine. It's a shame that when I stopped streaming on Twitch, that Commander Root didn't follow me here.
That's true.
Barely a bot.
You could get that gold chest in the previous room if you use
yeah, you're right.
Get to it. Like I would personally say that's good to do, but
yeah.
Oh, hello, Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent Poe is here as well. Hello, Vincent Poe.
Oh, you can blow up. You can potentially get a secret room there.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot. I didn't think to do that. It's fine.
It could have been a 2-for-1. It could have been a 2-for-1, Lexi.
It's fine. The secret room would have had like 3 coins in it. Doesn't matter.
Or it could have had. What's a really good thing? Like most of the good secret room items are like unlockable. I feel.
Well, I mean, it could have an item in it, but also the item likely would have also required bombs to get, you know?
Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. It could have had our key.
I guess it could have, you know? I should really make my decisions based on the contingency that our key is in a random secret room.
Could have Transcendence. That's a good one, too.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. But, like...
Flight on floor 1? Imagine.
I mean, yeah. I could also get flight on floor 0 by just playing as a character who has flight.
But there is no floor 0. Unless there is. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, fuck yeah.
There actually is a floor 0, though, TBH.
I mean, yeah, there is, but that's obviously not something that I have unlocked.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, I probably should have gone into that cursed room before using the blood donation machine.
Yeah,
Whatever.
you can't really do it now unless you get another heart to
I probably will.
bless you in. Because now if you went in, you'd die unless there was a
Yeah, of
soul heart in
course.
there. Yeah.
I know that.
You
I
might
know
also
this.
be able to bomb in, but you know who knows.
Yeah. It's looking pretty
Infestation too is so strong.
Yeah, this is really good. Oh, okay. Telepills. Oh, great. I was literally just about to get that heart, too. If I fucking die in this room, I'm gonna be so mad.
Watch out for the conjoined fatties and their creep.
Okay, I didn't die in this room. Good. Although I'm still in another room away from...
I would probably go back to the L-shaped room and get the... Yeah, it's, you
Yeah,
see,
of
it's just
course.
depths. Like, nobody's ever died to these guys.
But people
Me,
die
when
to
I-
dips all the time.
Yeah, I've died to dips before.
Me, when I'm right about to die to dips, nobody ever dies to dips. It's just like whenever I mock Monstro and then I fucking take like way too much damage on Monstro. It shouldn't happen, and yet it does.
I don't think Monstro is like the prime example. I think like if you want to be like the most pathetic boss in the game, it's got to be Pin.
I feel like
Pin
Duke
has
of
no
Flies
contest.
is probably more pathetic than Pin.
I
And
think
R2
Duke of
Fleet.
Flies can be kind of, especially with the champion versions. I think Duke of Flies can be kind of overwhelming. Ooh, that's good.
Nice. I mean, yeah, it can be, but like if you get regular Duke of Flies, it's and you have like vaguely competent damage, you'll be fine.
Okay, but like I feel like Pin is just like Pin has like even less health than
I
Duke
get
of
hit by
Flies.
Pin like sometimes,
Really?
you know. Pin is
I've
like a
always
bit of a
found him
fucker
like
to
the
me.
easiest boss to me, like in the whole game. Like ever since I started playing, he's like, this guy is like nothing.
I mean, it's easier if you're like I'm always trying to get hits on him.
In Flash Isaac, he could damage himself with his own explosions.
That's really fun. I'm always trying to get hits on Pin is the problem. I'm always trying to like, you know, sneak it in.
That's fair.
Oh,
Ooh, this is a good one.
I can't wait to get 7 troll bombs.
You can't get 7. You can only get a maximum of 6, if that.
This
And
is
by the
close.
time you said that,
This is close enough to a sacrifice room, right? Like it's basically a sacrifice room if you think about it.
wait, but like why? Wait, okay, I thought you were saying you're gonna damage yourself on it.
No,
but
no.
Also, you already have maximum bloodlust.
Okay, yeah, I forget. It's.
I mean, you
again,
can just tell because like you.
Yeah,
when you take
because
the
this
damage.
is the thing. It's Yeah, it's.
It's like plus 6 damage total.
Oh god!
Like you're-
Imagine. I got hit by Baby Plum. I'm so embarrassed.
Baby Plum is one of the hardest basement bosses.
Oh,
I
it
do not
definitely is.
believe
It's just that I've gotten very good at it, so I usually don't
That's
get hit
fair.
by it.
I would go to the shop.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh well. Joey, I
You're
I
valid.
think it might be a good idea to sort of resign any possibility of preventing me from making a bad call before I do it, because you got some lag here, so you're always gonna say it after I already did it.
Well, because like I didn't like. Yeah, okay, I do get that. Like, it's just like it's hard for me to like because I'm not. I assume that you're going to do the things, you know, that like, you know.
Yeah, I sometimes
I mean, like
forget
you're
things.
fairly experienced with this game. No, I understand.
Yeah, it happens. Like, I should have done that. I'm just being careless, you know, because it's like... Paying attention to video games is so passé. And it's certainly not how you run a stream. I mean, come on.
You're right.
I'm not going to become the most famous YouTuber online by, like, actually being good at video games. That's not how that works.
The number one YouTuber.
No, most famous YouTuber online is what I said.
No, I know.
I didn't say that, Julia.
It just reminds me of a different phrase.
What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about, Julia. I've never heard of this before in my life. This isn't a joke that makes sense to anyone else.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm not really, like, it's just, it wasn't supposed to. I'm just, like, with
I'm not, Julie, I'm not calling you out on that. I'm calling myself out on that.
Yeah,
Your version of the joke is just a fun reference, and then I elaborated on it to where it's just kind of an inside joke. which then leaves everyone else thinking like, wait, but like, does she genuinely not recognize it? Why is that funny? I don't understand.
It's just a reference to the YouTube channel Dad.
Yeah, just these are the mind games that we play. Oh shit.
I don't think the friendship necklace is worth it,
What does
but I
that
also
do?
wouldn't go back in there at this point. It makes your familiars rotate around you.
Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Whatever. It's fine.
Like, I mean, it's not useless. Like, you know, it's good for like trailing familiars a lot of the time because it'll like just kind of keep them in line. I think
Yeah.
it's overall just a worse child's leash though.
It's probably better than like. It's probably really good for Lilith. Julia?
Yeah, Lilith. I've heard of her.
Yeah, it's probably pretty good for Lilith.
Her incubus always follows her closely, so I feel like it's not really worth.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I
but-
guess with Box of Friends it might be worth it. Like, Wild Box of Friends.
Oh, yeah, that would definitely help too. I just feel whenever I play Lilith, it's always this struggle of like having to deal with the lag on aiming. It would be cool if something like the world actually did something on A Curse of the Lost Floor. So, all of my personal friends in the chat, how is your life going? Please tell me. I'm dying to
Am
know.
I a personal friend in your chat?
Well, I mean, you're like actually a personal friend. It kind of changes the dynamic there.
Okay, that's fair.
Because then, I mean, then the joke, you're actually a personal friend. The joke doesn't make sense then, compared to like, you know, people in the chat who it's like, you know, I'm being an entertainer here, but I don't know them. They're not my friends. They're just people that I'm playing a video game for.
Uh-huh. Video games. What if video games were real life?
Fuck, Julia, that's the funniest goddamn thing I've ever heard in my life. Do you want a Pulitzer?
Okay, but if Mario was real? If Mario was real, though?
Yeah, bring it home, please, bring it home.
He'd be high on shrooms.
Fuck yeah. Thank you for that. That's literally the year is 2006, and that's the funniest thing I've ever heard anyone say. Actually, what if I just went in the shop instead of the
I
item
think
room?
that going in the shop is a good idea here, actually, because it's likely you'll be able to buy a key. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, I was just thinking like if I had to choose, and I have a lot of money, maybe going in the shop would be better because then I just skip the item room, and then skipping the item room makes it more likely I get a planetarium. And then it's
yeah, that's fair. But I'd still go in the item room if you have the ability, because you can still get planetariums randomly. I don't think that skipping item rooms is generally worth it.
Boil Baby or Bobby Bomb?
You get to pick both of these, actually.
Oh, I
This
do?
layout is the one. Yeah, this layout lets you pick both.
Okay.
With like sets of 2 pots in each corner. That means you can take both. It's a rare layout.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Any other layout where you have 2, you'll have to pick.
What's the boss gonna be on this floor? Oh boy, it's Mega Fatty. Fucking, that was really fast. That was weirdly fast for Mega Fatty. He's usually not that
He's
fast.
always that fast. So.
I mean, I'm just not used to him being that fast. Oh, maybe it's... Yeah, that was way slower.
He has 2 different jump moves. He has one where he tries to jump, where he just jumps on you quickly, and then he has one where he's slower, but he spawns creep.
Dark Bomb could be good. Like, do you think I should get that?
I'm like IDK, I'm conflicted. It's like, you know, because then you get locked into devil rooms, but also like I feel like Dark Bum's like only decent, especially with how many red hearts like you have. Like you can definitely sustain yourself on red hearts.
Yeah. I'm just thinking because like soul hearts are a little nicer for me to have in general.
Oh yeah, I mean that's totally fair. If you want the man, then take him. I don't think it's a bad idea.
I don't think it's worth giving up angel items.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's always the thing with devil rooms. It's like you have to think, like, is it actually worth giving up? Angels.
There are certain things where like
Did
the
I
answer
just
is
get Curse of the
clearly
Lost
yeah.
2 fucking floors in a row?
I'm
Is that
afraid
what's happening
so.
here? That's wow, great. Especially
Watch
cool.
out for the purple flame.
No, I know. It's especially cool as well, like right after I bought Blue Map. It's making me feel valuable about that. It's cool and good. Are we having fun today? Julia
Yeah.
and all of
Yeah.
my other friends. Is this a fun day for you?
Oh, Vincent Poe is real too. Holy shit.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that earlier.
Oh, I did not see that until now. And that's really exciting to me.
It is. That's
It's
the kind
not
of thing that
every
we like
day
to
you
see.
see a real live viewer. That will not work. You cannot bomb through indestructible blocks. I would just walk onto the spikes and pop the chest open and then use the sun to restore your red hearts.
Wow.
And then just use the sun in like the next room with enemies, and then it'll kill them and restore your health.
Yeah.
You already went in there.
Oh.
I mean, not that
I'm
it really
getting-
matters if you're going to use the sun. Like, it really doesn't matter, you know? Because that'll restore all of your red hearts. Doesn't matter how many you have. You could have fucking 20 red hearts.
Yeah,
which you
I know.
can't. Which you can't, but like, if
Oh,
you
I
could.
got confused by going in this room first.
Hell yeah. You win.
Yeah. That's actually one of the unlock requirements for that specific. Oh my god.
Nice.
This is
I like
great.
how the spiders just turn into bigger spiders, you know? Like those swarm spiders. It's very funny to me.
Yeah. It is.
Very likely the secret room is to the right of this room.
That would make sense.
I've been paying close attention.
I just don't bother looking for secret rooms when it's Curse of the Lost. 'Cause
That's fair.
It's just a pain in the ass, and I don't want to think about it. I just want to move on to a floor that doesn't suck. You know?
Yeah, I got that. Samson is really nice because you can feel like he has high damage even if you have like no damage upgrades.
Yeah. Because like if you suck at the game, then he's got great damage, you know? I should get another heart before picking that up.
I mean, there's no disadvantage to taking this. It's quite good, in fact. It, like, you know, it makes you spawn rainbow poops.
Fuck it, I'll just pick it up. Oh, it actually gave me half a soul heart too. That's neat.
Yeah. Blended hearts work that way.
That's
They're pretty
good.
good.
I'm happy about that. That's weird. Oh, I guess I already identified that pill.
Yeah, because pills can be identified by color, so.
Yeah, I forgot about that. The fact that I had identified it, I mean. Let's see what's in the arcade. Eternal Heart? I'll come back for this, but I will. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm
shit.
not gonna come back for it.
Fucking, the rainbow poop's extremely good, though. Just keep fucking donating.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wait, what about
you
the
know.
Eternal Heart, though?
It won't be consumed unless you have no other red hearts. Yeah, you see, just like fucking put it on all your red hearts, and
Oh,
then you
this
can
is
just
hilarious.
restore. Yeah. Bozo's good shit because of this kind of thing.
This is fun. We're having fun.
That's good. Is this what fun feels like?
Should I do it? Can I do it?
If you do it again now, then you'll use
Yeah.
then you'll consume your eternal heart. They'll still take eternal hearts before soul hearts.
Oh, it does? Oh, shit.
Yeah, like with blood banks and so forth, you know.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant enemies in general.
No.
Yeah, I know. That didn't seem right. I was just like,
Yeah,
that doesn't seem right.
eternal hearts would be pretty
Nothing is
bad if
right.
that was the case.
Which I mean, they would essentially just become like it would become required for you to pick, like, wait until the end of the floor to actually pick them up.
Yeah, it would, and it'd be fucked up, and nobody would like it, and then everybody died.
I gotta find the shop. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yay. Oh, great. Yeah, thanks. Good times. Love it. I really like how much this game, like, punishes you for attempting to use the rooms in it. You know? It's like, oh boy, I've got lots of money and now I can go to the shop and buy... no, actually you can't.
Shops have good shit though.
Oh boy, yeah, they do. It would be nice if
I
got some of it.
Cute. I think it's cute. Oh, also you can go in the boss challenge.
I can.
Because of your current health situation. I would check it out at least. I mean, what if it's got fucking... I don't know. Fucking synth oil.
That is not worth it.
That's a tears up!
Oh wow.
Are you really gonna turn that shit down?
If I take 2 hits, I die.
You only make quick work of those bosses, Lexi.
Fine.
No, hey, you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get you killed. You don't have to do this. Okay, you see, you're making quick work of Gertie Jr. just as I predicted.
Bosses aren't actually that big of a deal, ultimately.
The dark one, ooh.
It's like any side of this guy, right? Or is it just below? I can never fucking keep
below.
It straight.
He can only shoot his brimstone downward. You might be thinking of the adversary.
Yeah,
you can shoot it wherever he likes.
Oh god. Fuck yeah.
The adversary is like the undead version of him. He's like a death boss, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I know. It's just I always get these assholes confused because they all look the same and have vaguely dark-sounding names that don't mean anything, you know?
That's fair. The adversary's thing is that he can shoot homing brimstone in any direction. He's all bandaged up compared to the dark one.
No, I'm not even thinking. I'm getting it confused with that other one. Oh, I had hoped it was IV bag. Good. I mean, it's good. It's just not IV bag.
Yeah, that's fair. HP and speed up.
Okay.
I don't really understand why the blood bag gives you speed. It's like, what's up with that, right? Really says a lot about politics.
Everyone knows that if you inject more blood into you, then you go faster.
It's true, to be fair. I forgot about that in science class.
Yeah, they didn't teach you that in science class because they were fucking scared of the truth.
Ooh.
Okay, that's...
Tears up, damage down, and HP up.
It's not bad, I guess.
I would say it's worth, because like with Bloodlust, your damage can still be so high. The Tears up also breaks the Tears cap from this item.
Which is good. Science facts. Yeah, I don't remember the science fact that I said like 5 seconds ago, but yeah, that thing was a science fact.
It was the one where...
It's well
consuming blood makes you go faster.
Yeah, you just inject more blood into yourself and then you go. It's one of those things. It's like how
actually, Isaac ate the blood bag. Like that's the joke of it. Like you can. It's based on the costume. He ate the blood bag.
Right. Yeah.
Like he sort of just like chomped it open. Like he's like a face full of blood.
Exactly. Yeah. You eat some blood, you get your health back. It's literally exactly like I don't know, something else. Fuck.
Bozo can keep you alive for like indefinite periods of time if you have a lot of red hearts. It'll like prevent you from getting double rooms, but like who cares when you can just like not die.
It is true, is what I'm saying. That fuck yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what if it had been skeleton key in the first one? Have you ever gotten this one before?
No, I've never seen this one before.
Oh, cool. It's a good item. It's like the key version of Pyro, where it also gives you 99 bombs. You see, it's like basically the same. You'll never have to worry about keys again, basically, unless you see a fucking keymaster and then he takes all your keys because you're like, oh, I'm gonna give you some keys because maybe you'll pay out this time. But then he like goes to us, ha 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 ha! You thought I was going to pay out? You fool! You stupid idiot! You're so gullible and ridiculous. And that's what the keymaster. Oh, that's a really good one. That's a really good one. Also, I would totally go to the sacrifice room because, like, I mean, like, think of the things you can
I
get
didn't
there.
actually see that.
Yeah, like with the fucking bozo, you know, like imagine.
Yeah, I've had a lot of Samson runs that really got incredibly goofy due to sacrifice rooms.
Sacrifice rooms are good shit. Yeah, I mean they've got like amazing stuff if you have the health to spare. And with bozo.
Well, yeah. I might actually be able to get like an angel room in this run, which doesn't seem very likely otherwise.
Yeah, just keep fucking sacrificing and then you can break that poop when you're like all like super low health. Or whatever.
It's a shame that I'm
yeah, fuck yeah.
We go.
Oh yeah. Oh, and you've got the fucking angel chest and you have like 99 keys for these.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Are you aware of how good homing is with lasers?
I am not, but I'm assuming. I mean, it sounds good, just
it's
conceptually.
Really good. It's really fucking good with brimstone or with regular lasers. Oh, you could also take on the angel if you wanted.
Yeah, I can.
Because you can do that now. You're allowed.
Matchbook. Okay, I guess.
I would probably take the matchstick over what you currently have, your current trinket. I mean, the friendship necklace is really doing nothing for you.
I can probably handle this guy. It's just Uriel. Like the easy peasy mode.
Wait, how do you know the difference? I can barely keep those fucking names straight.
Because
like,
Uriel is the blue one.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, I guess.
One.
I just think of them as like the blue angel and the red angel.
I remember it from the like list of sacrifice things. What it says on there, I had to remember which one was which for that. On the previous.
Fair.
The thing that sucked about that run where I killed Hush without getting hit was that like I had both key pieces. I probably could have beaten Mega Satan for the first time, but I didn't because I went and beat Hush for the first time, which meant that it just ended the run there, which kind of was a shame.
I would you can get another item this way potentially. Oh, that's rare. And then after this, the only thing of interest is you can get a bunch of soul hearts, a bunch of coins, or you can get fucking the other key piece as well.
Yeah, I can.
Although and that would require
if I fight,
two more sacrifices.
Wait, no, but the first one that pops up is Uriel. Like if I fight that one again, does it?
Yes, yeah, you'll still get the other key piece.
Yeah,
it'll never give you the same key piece twice.
Honestly, just might as well.
Yeah. Then you could get a bunch of soul hearts too if you sacrifice another time after that. 99 all resources coins. Run, baby.
No, it doesn't even change the music. Wow.
You've got to be Bethany though, so you have a soul heart resource as well. Yeah, you can actually just leave the room, which I would not do because that would despawn the angel.
Yeah, that was an accident.
Yeah. I've done that by accident before and severely regretted it.
Oh, Angelic Prism has appeared, I guess. See, it's messed up that this isn't a run that's supposed to go to... Like, I don't have the Dark Room unlocked, and I'm intending to go to Satan here, which means that I can't actually use the key pieces. But if I'm on a good... I mean, if I'm on a, like, wacky enough run by the time I get to Womb, maybe I will just go to Cathedral instead.
I will tell you, I would do one more sacrifice for one thing. Because, like, this is guaranteed to be good shit. This is guaranteed to be good shit. Oh, also, one other thing you can do if you want to get really wacky, though, if you want to get really wacky and silly and goofy, there is a secret trick to get to the Dark Room.
What is that?
If you...
you're right.
Two sacrifices after this. Yes, you can go straight there from here, but you'd have to be able to handle it from here.
I would have to literally immediately handle Dark Room, which I probably cannot do.
Personally, I'd say it's possible, but I would understand if you don't want to do it, you know? That's what I'll say on that.
I'm gonna go fight a mini boss and then maybe and go to the shop and then maybe.
Cool. Wait, is this Depths 2?
This is Depths 1.
Oh, well then I would totally fight the boss too and see if we can get an item, you know?
Yeah, might as well do everything I can do here. Pink Pride?
That was Ultra Pride.
Oh, huh. I didn't recognize it.
Yeah, he drops a dead cat potentially on death. Which probably wouldn't have been great for you right now.
Yeah, not the best thing. God, wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? Well, okay, actually, I don't even have to worry about dealing with Darkroom, come to think of it, because I have the key pieces in the door. I mean, I could just literally fight Mega Satan as soon as I got there.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can just take the fucking deals with the devil and then just go straight into the fight.
Like, that would be very goofy to do.
Yeah. You get four
random.
random deals with the devil on the first floor. Like you have to pay for them in the first room, like, as a counterpart to like the chests.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I haven't been there, but I've seen the dark room before.
Yeah. They used to just be regular red chests before Rebirth, which meant that nobody ever went to the dark room. So they changed it to devil deals in this because it makes it actually worthwhile.
God, I can't believe I'm actually going to take advantage of that. Because, like, you know, I don't think it's actually...
I've used this trick before. I think it's pretty solid.
I don't think it's actually the best idea for me since I've never ever fought Mega Satan before, but it's also really funny, which is great for a stream.
What you could also do in the dark room, you can also go fight the lamb first.
I could, but is that really is fighting through the entire dark room really gonna be easier?
Well, I mean, I would do it based on what stuff you get in the first room.
Yeah,
like, what if you got Brimstone and fucking the Pact, and well, I mean, the Pact's not that, it wouldn't be a run changer, but you get the idea. You got some really amazing stuff. Also, keep in mind you do have Bozo, although you won't be able to make as much use of it if you do a bunch of deals with the devil. I would totally just pay all your fucking money in if you're going to the dark room after this.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, what's the worst that happens if I take this?
Nothing. Oh, you could have 99 bombs instead.
It's probably a little better than having 99 keys, honestly.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm supposed to go fight a bunch of bosses. Oh, no. Okay. Got scared. Who's the devil? I don't know if that's better than Magician.
Magician's, I think, is better in your case because it's really good with lasers.
Maybe I should take the devil here and then go.
Also, I would take the big battery.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
Just to charge your thing up. You can use it now.
Oh, no, not shot speed down. That means something to me.
Yeah, it does nothing. Because you have a laser.
I love having flight. So I'll use the devil on Loki here.
This is not Loki, this is War.
It's War fucking...
He's a horseman.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna follow
I got him
bandages
confused with Loki. He looks like Loki, but with a dumb big head.
That's fair. Oh, yeah, I think a spectral laser is super great also.
Yeah, I'm just realizing that. Oh, fuck, I almost went in.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, now.
So, you don't actually have to fight the angel here. You can just use it once and then walk out of the room and then just go back in and he'll be gone.
I really don't know if I would do this, like, if it wasn't for the fact that I am streaming this and it's extremely funny.
I think it's good. I would do it.
Like, I might as well go for it, you know?
I would. I'm not saying you should necessarily, but I would do it in this scenario.
Yeah, because like, what's the the alternative is let's be real, the alternative is probably that I fucking die on like somewhere in Sheol or some shit, like, or maybe I beat Satan, which is way easier than like getting in this situation again. You're not saying that, I am.
I'm not saying that.
Yes, I am. Oh, it's only a 50% chance. Shit.
Yeah. Well, you can keep doing it though. You can keep doing it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like you can keep doing it until it happens. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Literally skipped 4 entire floors that way. That's great. So I can open the Mega Satan door immediately. Oh, these are red chests.
They contain deals with the devil.
Okay, Gimpy.
I would 100% take Gimpy. 10 out of 10.
Dead cat is interesting with this.
I would probably not take Dead Cat. It's not very compatible with Bozo.
It's not good for what I'm working with right now.
Yeah.
It's a good
Gimpy
item.
is
It's just
super
not good
though.
for me.
Gimpy is like fucking amazing in this scenario because it gives you red hearts and soul hearts.
Yeah, I agree with that. Should I take either of the other two?
Probably not.
Yeah, they're not that good.
I would take Brother Bobby if you had like another conjoined familiar so that you could get conjoined because Boil Baby counts. Yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah. Okay, well, maybe I'll just go fight a boss or something. See how it feels.
You could also fight Mega Satan.
Yeah, I could.
Oh, watch out. These guys explode into like brimstone shots. Yeah, okay. Are you already familiar with them?
I'm not, but now I am.
Yeah, the Brimstone Mosquitoes. They explode into brimstone shots 4 ways diagonally. They appear in Sheol, so I thought you might have seen.
I mean, yeah, I've seen the guys that shoot out 4 brimstones.
Oh yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah, those guys are
What was the
all over.
other guy there? I didn't even see the other enemy.
Well, there was the enemy that when it dies, like explodes into 4 brimstones or whatever. It blew up the rainbow poop for me. I didn't even have to break it myself.
You've also gotten like 2 soul hearts in this room, yeah. I feel like you'll be able to do it just on fucking... I feel like you'll be able to... I would totally take Tonsil because this is a damage-heavy run, you know? Like, that's fine. You're just, like, you're likely to take lots of damage, and that's, like, okay for the purposes of this run.
The secret rooms just look the same, huh?
Yeah, secret rooms always have this... They have, like, their own, you know, design. Like, they have...
Yeah, of course. It's surprising.
Unique textures from any other.
I am very unsure if I should actually fucking... I mean, I'm not in any apparent danger.
Genuinely, I would go to the lamb first and beat him,
I mean,
and then go back, because then you get both unlocks, yeah.
Like it's only something that I should do if I feel like I can do it, but this is like this is a weirdly capable run for having only gotten to Depths 1 before this.
You've got Infestation 2, you got Technology, you got Dead Dove, like these are good items, you know? And you've also got like extremely good defensive stuff that synergizes with each other, so, you know. And you've got decent luck to work with Gimpy. And Bozo, I think Bozo works on luck too, but I'm not certain. This will have an item in it, by the way. Chests other than the ones in the first room will work like chests in the chest, where they always have items.
Nice. And you don't even have to unlock them.
They always have. Well, you do if they're gold chests.
True, yeah.
That was a wooden chest, yeah.
Takes damage, pushes, whatever, sure.
Yeah, chests that aren't red chests always have item room items in them in this dark room and chest. These guys can eventually break away from their chains and run after you. They're
like the ones in Womb, but demonic.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a Begotten, whereas those are homunculi. That's what they're called.
I can see forever.
Oh, nice.
That's not really much now, but I mean...
Yeah.
It's cool
double
in
dark
theory.
One. Also, if you get double adversary, you're fucked, by the way. You are fucked, and I would use the Magician in that scenario. Because they normally, like, their like, curved brimstone is not that bad, but, like, when it's 2 of them, it basically makes them unhandleable because they just hit you.
Okay, there we go. Now this is manageable enough. Oh, God. Oh, this is actually kind of scary.
Well, hey, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. You've got your hearts in the other room.
You're right. Oh, hey, Justice.
You got Justice, yeah. And you can go back for the hearts in the other room. You got those lovers' hearts. I believe in you, Lexi.
This is weird. This is a very weird thing to do.
Hey, it's gonna be alright. I know how it is. I've tried to go to the fucking dark room from Basement 1 before for a certain achievement. It didn't work out, though. No matter how many times I tried, I always died in the dark room or died trying to get to the dark room.
What's the achievement? You get an achievement for, like, playing dark room as your second floor? Is that an achievement?
You get an achievement for fucking beating the lamb in 20 minutes.
This feels very gimmicky and not
Scissors
good.
is I think that Scissors is better than what you have currently.
So what, it just makes it to where dodging and shooting are separate, essentially?
No. You can still shoot normally. You just shoot out like weird blood shots out of Isaac's body instead.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you shoot
So
from Isaac's body,
so
and
what does
then
your
the
head
head is
do?
like a familiar that spawned. It shoots your tears as well.
Oh, okay.
So it spawns like a second you that can keep shooting.
Okay,
Basically.
that's way better. I thought it was like now you have to shoot from one place while dodging in another.
Nah. This one's pretty good. Oh god, triple polycephalus.
It's fine. I'll just fucking run around randomly. That's how you deal with this kind of a situation, I think. I think this is literally just the canonical way. Just run in circles until they die.
That's fair.
And, like, it'll be fine. Like, you know, don't worry even about it much. It's fine. Like, just don't even fret.
Okay.
These
guys explode
suck.
on death.
I hate them so much.
Yeah.
Like, I think what bomb flies needed was fucking to also charge at you like the stupid leeches. Okay, this is nice. This is a nice room.
The library.
Okay. This super secret room is not where I'd hoped it'd be.
Well, you guys still got a room to the left. It could be near the boss.
It could be. Oh, it is. Good.
Double those is easy money. This is easy money, honestly. Hot take, Teratoma is easier than Fistula.
Fistula spawns bomb flies, doesn't it?
That's Black Fistula. Regular Fistula spawns, fucking...
Oh, interesting.
Oh, cool.
This is very funny for Samson. Okay. The lamb. How do we feel about fighting the lamb right now?
I think you'll probably have an easier time against the lamb than Mega Satan.
Well, yeah, of course. But what I mean is, should I go around fighting more shit in the place, or should I just go fight the lamb?
I mean, you've got maximum bloodlust, I'll say that much. But you could definitely get other items by going other places. So I'd say it's up to you. I know that's not a very useful answer, but like
I don't know how hard the lamb is the thing. Like I was
he's pretty tough.
Because yeah, like I was very scared of Blue Baby, and then I found out that Blue Baby is literally just easier Isaac.
Oh no, the lamb's way harder than Blue Baby. The lamb's an actual threat. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'll go fight some more rooms or something.
The lamb's got explosive shots, homing shots, shots that go in cross shapes, brimstones.
Oh God, of course it's this one. This one's the worst one.
The pile, yeah.
The fucking pile. I hate this one so much. And for some reason in my head, I always imagine it being called Teratoma.
Huh.
Even though, you know, I know it's not called that. Obviously, it's because Teratoma is the other thing we just fought. But, like, what if this was Teratoma?
This is the undead version of Polycephalus.
Yeah, it is.
Although the stain is also the undead version of Polycephalus.
It's completely unrelated to the other undead Polycephalus. It's completely different.
These bitches, you gotta worry about shadies. You gotta be concerned about them.
I thought this was literally just a champion.
No. These guys have health scaling and really hard attacks.
Oh, cool. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not paying off. It's not even giving me any fucking chests.
You got 2 luck. You got like maybe a 50% chance or so to get a chest. At 4 luck, you always get a chest.
I don't want to go in another room. Like, what if I just die instantly?
You have to go in another room one way or another. I would probably not make it a boss room.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. What?
This is where you unlock the Forgotten, but you have to have We Need to Go. Oh no, you have to have Mom's shovel specifically, which is a difficult item to get.
Oh, you have to do this. You have to do the bit on like fucking basement one where you kill a boss in a minute and then come all the way here after that.
Yeah, well, you also have to fight the boss rush on the way, beating the first floor, and also all the time, like this entire time up to the boss rush, anyways. Mom's foot is stomping on you randomly.
That's helpful.
So you have to avoid that. Yeah. Well, it's just it's a cool unlock. Honestly, it's really fucking fun, but like it's hectic. I'll tell you that.
Okay, well, gurglings aren't the worst thing that could happen, although they're certainly far from the best.
I don't think the gurglings are much of a threat to you.
Not now, but I always just hate seeing gurglings because of the way that they are. I could have gotten any. I don't need money. Why does the game think I need money?
It doesn't. I mean, you just it has random room drops.
I know, but
the room drop formula doesn't care about what you have. Okay, well, then you should get Glyph. There is an item that makes it care. It's a Glyph of Balance. You have to unlock it with Maggie by being greedier mode. If you have that, then you'll get whatever resources you need.
Okay, at least I got some hearts and Yum Heart and everything. That's something. Okay, little horns. That's not.
Have you fought
terrible.
Littlehorn, like the real Littlehorn?
I
Like
don't
as a
know if I've seen him in a
boss?
boss room.
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
like-
because he's unlocked. He's a basement boss, but like unlocked. Uh, so I wasn't sure if you'd seen this guy. I don't really think he should be unlockable, but they made him unlockable along with Ragman, who definitely should. So I kind of got it.
Fucking bombs. I need
Added to the game
parts.
at the same time.
Is what I need. You know.
If you're getting into really tricky territory, I would say you might want to take Dead Cat. But the problem with Dead Cat is it'll respawn you outside the room. I don't think you should do that now by
Dead
any
Cat
means.
isn't
But if you're
actually
in
good
like
for
a
this.
really fucking dire situation, it might be worth it.
I mean, yeah, if I run down to like 1 heart.
Yeah, and then you can take the other stuff on top of Dead Cat, you know, just like before it. Because
Yeah.
either way, you're going to end up at 1 red heart, so.
Guess I could fight more things.
I would totally go and fight more stuff, honestly. That's my hot take, but
I'm scared.
yeah, I mean, our L-shaped rooms are scary because then you're gonna run into a bunch of like terrible stuff, like 5 famines or whatever the hell this is.
I mean, Famine's easy though. Famine's easiest boss in the game.
Famine does full heart contact damage and can like charge across the room really fast. Like, yeah, I mean, he's the basement horseman. Like, he's relatively easy, but I still wouldn't want to.
I didn't know he did full heart contact damage. What the fuck?
All horsemen do full heart contact damage.
Huh. Okay, this is just several prides. It's
No, these are rats and super breeds.
Oh, those are rats, right? I forget which one is which. I just know it's the fucking Bomberman one.
But something you should know about sins, by the way, is that whichever sin in a room with multiple sins, whichever one you kill last is the only one that will drop stuff. So it doesn't really matter in this case. You're either going to get Mr. Boom, well, you have a chance of getting Mr. Boom or fucking the Quarter. Neither of which are particularly great for you, but.
Oh boy,
yeah.
Infinite bombs. Imagine if I had a lot of bombs. That would be wild. I probably should have gone in the small room instead of this one because of Yumheart. But whatever.
You're alright.
Oh, finally.
Okay, gold bomb.
Finally, now I have all the bombs I could ever need. I'll just spam bombs at the lamb. That couldn't go wrong.
It does, bombs do a lot of damage, but I probably wouldn't recommend that against a boss you haven't fought before.
Yeah.
Carrion Queen's easy to avoid, I feel. Like, this is a slog, but like...
Carrion Queen's a hell of a lot more manageable with technology.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about her weak point. 3 Carrion Queens, they're all pink.
What's the deal with the pink ones?
They spawn like hearts instead of...
Oh yeah, that.
They spawn hearts instead of red poops.
Which is definitely better, because red poops
I actually disagree with that. Red poops are actually quite useful when you're fighting other enemies in the room because they do an enormous amount of damage to enemies, and it's often easy to manipulate them into hitting the poops.
Yeah, I always just get confused. I get annoyed with red poops because of the thing with them. Because
once you can recognize them, they can be very, very useful to use against enemies. Because like you really can't underestimate how much fucking damage bosses take from like touching red poops. It's like it'll kill them in like a matter of like a second or so.
Red poops also just like the more it spawns, the more it sort of fences off areas that you can't really go anymore. It starts to get very tense.
Yeah, that's fair. In a big room like this, though, you don't really have to worry about it as much. In any case, these guys didn't give you any trouble whatsoever.
Yeah.
They were just a slog.
I mean, it's literally just 3 Carrion Queens, like whatever. I cannot believe that I have not gotten a single goddamn chest.
You've gotten a few, but maybe not since you started looking for them specifically.
Yeah.
Like exactly. You got like little dumpy that way, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, and it's more of this. It's more of this.
It's shady, yeah.
And
Shadies
also,
are a new enemy in Repentance. They're scary as fuck. I think they thought she all needed more unique enemy, so they added these guys.
Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Wow, I have infinite keys. Imagine.
You have infinite keys and
hell. I mean, honestly, I had a run on the chest recently that infinite keys would have been cool for. Okay. Okay, if I do one more room, then I'll have enough charges to use Yumheart once. And then I think I'll be satisfied because also there's definitely not much more to find.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just these assholes,
these
whatever.
fuckers. Yeah, these fuckers.
Literally whatever.
Invisible men.
The invisible, like, those guys are easy enough to where you can see them on fucking basement 1 if you try hard enough.
Yeah. I mean, they can appear in cursed rooms and stuff. So.
Just some ghosts. Like, okay, oh, it's ghost time. Ooh.
Wizoobs. They're called Wizoobs.
Yeah, and the
It's
red
funny,
ones are just called red ghosts.
Yeah, they're called red ghosts.
It's so weird. These are literally just like standard Shield Cathedral enemies.
That's a spiked chest, though.
I know.
That's a mimic. So, you know.
Should I go for that
I would
anyway?
probably go for it anyways. I mean, it could have Tech X.
I guess that's not nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess ultimately, like, my philosophy is, like, you could have, especially since you have, like, benefits from taking damage, like, I would almost always open a chest in the chest in Dark Room just because it gives you stuff, like, for cert, you know? Like, you always get something, even if it's not good.
I can't believe I'm literally on fucking Dark Room with, like, 8 damage.
8 damage isn't too bad. I mean, like, you've got a high fire rate as well.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like...
Also, you might want to switch over to Scissors, or actually, well, you might want to stick with the Yum Heart, because it's,
because it's got a charge ready to go. That's why I left it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, Scissors could be good too, I guess, for damage.
No, it's stick with this. Then you can just use Scissors against Mega Satan once you beat this fucker.
Good point, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably use the Magician on this, though, right?
Yeah, for sure.
The Lamb doesn't have boss armor, though, which is good, right?
No. Yeah, you can just deal damage to the man. He does not care about such things.
Yeah.
No armor. No armor November.
Okay. So... Oh shit, I have Discord messages. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, everyone. Time to pause the stream so that I can check on Discord messages. Okay. Yeah.
Stop stalling. You gotta do it. It's gonna go okay.
Scared. I've never fought this fucker before. I don't even know what it looks like.
Just the magician. He looks like the fucker. He's got a lamb skull. He's a big lamb man with a lamb skull.
But like, I don't know what his antics are. You know. Like, I know all the other one's antics. I've even seen Raven fight Mega Satan before, but I don't even know what this one is.
His head shoots out explodey shots. Once he's down to half health, he'll separate from his body, and you have to kill them separately. The body shoots out shots in a small vicinity, whereas the head shoots you more targeted and also can shoot in a cross pattern.
So you want to target the head first?
Yeah, we'll get rid of the head first, generally speaking, and just stay away from the body once they're separated.
It feels like Magician could make that difficult.
No, Magician will make it easy. Magician will let you hit both of them at once because it's a homing laser, and it'll just fucking hit both of them at the same time.
Okay.
So
I can imagine how
lasers
that works.
are so good.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, homing lasers are busted as fuck. He really likes that move today, huh? Oh, yep, homing shots. So, you know, these are psychic shots, so you gotta, like, just, you know, definitely keep a wide berth. It's separated now.
Shit.
He's got a rotating brimstone. Oh, also, when he dies, it's gonna ask if you want to do a victory lap. I'd recommend saying no in this case. Oh, you could go to the void.
I gotta fucking fight Delirium too. There's so many things that I'm being presented.
Fight Mega Satan. I would fight Mega Satan because you can potentially fight. You can potentially go to the void after Mega Satan as well.
Yeah, and also void. There's a million voids. Okay, I did that.
Get the scissors. Pick up the scissors.
Samson, get the scissors.
Potassium.
Scissors? What does scissors have to do with potassium?
I don't know. Isn't that crazy?
I think maybe it would just be like the word grooming or something, or like health.
Okay, hear me out. Hot take. You might want to take something else here. You might want to take Brother Bobby, because, like, what's the harm? How likely are you to actually heal red hearts?
Yeah,
I guess you are with
point.
Uzo. You do have Bozo potentially.
That's also
So-
a good point. If I take damage, it's possible
you know,
Bozo could
I
go off.
definitely think it's something that I'd recommend taking under consideration. You know, like it's just, you know, it's a possibility.
But Brother Bobby's tears aren't that good anyway, are they? I mean, like...
No, he deals regular Isaac damage and fires a little bit slower than Isaac with regular tears.
Like, it's not... It doesn't feel like it's that worth it.
That's fair. Yeah, Brother Bobby kind of sucks. He's not that great on his own.
Should I just pop scissors as soon as I walk in there?
Yes, I would probably. Well, no, I mean, just start the fight first, and then fucking use the scissors on top of the pentagram. You'll understand what I mean.
Okay, cool. Right. Yeah, let's just go do it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, huh. I'm firing regular tears.
Yeah, you shoot out like little blood shots. It doesn't care what kind of tears you have normally. Yeah, you go. Okay. Yeah, when he charges up, don't be below him when he does his little mouth charge, because that could mean it's a brimstone. It could mean other things, but it could mean a big brimstone.
Okay,
You don't want to be in the way. You don't want to be in the way of that. Yeah, you got to fight the horseman. He summoned his horseman to
Because
raise
it's the
some hell.
apocalypse, I guess.
Yeah, well, they work for him, I guess. You know. And then after these two, you'll have to fight War and Death.
Damn it. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it's no loss. Do I have to fight Conquest too?
No. Just these two. And then you'll be back to a regular round of fighting up until you get him a bit lower health. He can't attack you while he's got minions spawned, though.
Yeah, I understand. Wait, what?
Midas touch. Midas touch.
Huh.
You can turn stuff to gold by touching it. Regular enemies only. Well, actually, maybe bosses too, but bosses have like a resistance to status effect. They can't be affected repeatedly.
Okay. Now this guy's going. Fucking night. It's nighttime.
I mean, yeah, it is nighttime. That's fair. It's more
get
evening
it.
for me.
I get it.
But certainly for you, it is nighttime.
I could really use Bozo activating the next time I get hit too. That would be actually incredibly epic and comma based and several things as well as that.
It would be really good, yeah.
Okay, now's this part
So
again.
his hands have a separate. They have like a separate health bar. You know, like you can kill them, but it won't do damage to him. And just make sure you're paying attention to what his head's up to, because if he's charging up, then you really don't want to be below him. And sometimes he can summon regular sins to fight you if you're not dealing that much damage. Don't worry about it. Like these guys are, they're chump change at this point. They're easy money.
Which one is this? This is the one that I never have
Pride.
a problem with it ever. Like
This
it just
Pride,
spawns
yeah.
some fucking troll bombs and then does a stupid
And he can do the
diagonal
cross lightning
laser,
thing.
which is
Yeah.
like not a dangerous kind of attack, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're
here's
fighting Ultra Pride, Ultra Envy, Super
This is
Envy
super
rather.
envy. Yeah, so this is the next actual like fucking big wave. So you're gonna fight all 7 super sins at this point. And they're gonna spawn in groups after this one. After Super Envy's dead, you're gonna fight some in groups. Yep, you got Super Lust and Super Wrath.
Oh god, Super Lust. Super Lust
Yep,
is a bit
Super Lust is
scary.
pretty fast.
Okay, Super Lust is now
And then
a
you're
bit.
gonna fight the other 4 all together. Just so get ready for
boy.
that.
I mean, Super Greed isn't too scary. There's other ones that I'm a little scared of. Oh boy, Super Gluttony. No. Oh, fucking Christ. Did you see the soul heart? I went to get it.
Did.
I went
But
to
you beat
get
the
it.
lamb. You beat the lamb.
I did beat the lamb, and that's really cool. And I got surprisingly close to beating Mega Satan for not even going to depths too.
Well, just so you know, he does not. He does have like a second. He has
No, I
another
know.
wave of
I know
enemies
he
after
does.
this, and then even he has another like wave of henchmen after this,
Yeah, I
and
know.
then like after that, then he has like a whole second form.
I know. Like I said, I've seen Raven fight him before. I know then he
Yeah,
does his
fair
form
enough,
that
fair
literally lasts for forever. Like it doesn't end.
Yeah, the second form has boss armor, so.
Oh, it's only a second form that has boss armor?
Yeah, I
Oh,
believe
okay.
so.
Well, I got Samson's Lock, whatever that is. And I got Golden God. And the gate is open, apparently. I guess just...
Golden God is for beating all of like the bosses that were in the game Rebirth, I believe, except for Mega Satan. He didn't count for some reason. I don't fucking know. Golden God was originally the 100% completion achievement in like Flash Isaac, like before Wrath of the Lamb. But
I like this artwork.
Yeah, it's good.
I want to check. Does the gate is open just mean that it's possible? I encountered Delirium for the first time.
No, the gate is open. It means new enemies are unlocked.
Okay.
Enemies unlocked by this include the fucking stone statues and those fucking ugly spiders. I forgot what else, but there are a few new items. There are a few new enemies you can see now. I think for beating the lamb for the first time.
Hold on, I got. It's cool that I beat the lamb. I mean, that's pretty epic. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with that.
It is.
I'm sad that I wasn't able to beat Mega Satan, but it's cool that I fought him.
Yeah, super proud of you. Genuinely.
And I did okay against him, despite not it kind of does seem like the kind of boss where it's like all of the really late game bosses in this game, where you kind of just have to have an incredibly overwhelming build that is impossible for anything to handle, in order to beat them. Either that, or you just have to be really, really, really good at dodging.
It's something like that, maybe.
I mean, I beat Hush without getting hit specifically because of the fucking thing. Because of the... Being
able to tear through the sins is kind of the most important thing in Mega Satan.
Yeah, which I didn't have.
Because fighting the four super sins together is super scary.
And if I've been on runs where I could kill any super sin in 2 hits, so
Well, super sins do have scaling health with the floor number, so
fair enough.
It's not completely reliable. Yeah. They don't have boss health. They don't have boss armor, but they just yeah.
What am I gonna do now? What's the next step? I should probably pick someone who hasn't fought Satan, Samson.
I mean,
still hasn't fought Satan.
You could be Samson again. I mean, who the fuck's gonna stop you?
I want to play someone else.
You could be You could be Judas. Fucking love that guy. Shout out to this man.
Judas.
Favorite man. I love this guy.
The only reason that Isaac and Momstart are listed as beaten under Judas is because Julia played him a lot.
Oh yeah, that's pretty funny. Don't forget you got your Book of Belial.
I do, yeah. I probably should have used it there.
You can Belial up and fucking tear through bitches. Especially on floor 1, you can just really do some serious damage with this man.
Of course. Oh, I died.
It's fair.
The thing that I feel about high damage characters in Isaac is that more often than not, it's ultimately they aren't actually any less. They don't have fundamentally worse survivability. It's just that the actual debuff that they have to compensate for their high damage is the amount of time that you have to spend dying in basement 1 before you actually get a run going. I
mean, people say, no offense, but once you're a bit more experienced with the game, you can usually get through basement 1 without getting hit pretty reliably.
Yeah, but honestly, when I'm more experienced, it's even it can be even worse, because then it's being able to drag it to caves 2 or something, but then still dying and then having to restart again and do that again, and then the point I'm saying is that essentially unless you get some weird synergy or something, you often just kind of are not going to be able to beat anyone with these guys.
That's fair.
If you really cannot take a single hit, I mean, even the Lost got something.
Well, yeah. Nobody genuinely dies in a single hit. I mean, Judas doesn't die in a single hit. He just dies in 2 hits.
Yeah,
by default, and he can get more health too.
It was a figure of speech.
Yeah.
Also the Lost, before they gave him Holy Mantle, the Lost entire playstyle was, and it still is just get a bunch of items and then fucking just re-roll them until you get something stupid.
Actually, the strat back in the day that people would use for the Lost was that you just reset until you got Holy Mantle.
Yeah.
Or Dead Cat, because either of those like increases survivability immensely. And so, you know, eventually they gave him Holy Mantle, and then they made Tainted Lost, who doesn't have Holy Mantle, but he can get a temporary Holy Mantle.
Yeah,
and
no, I know.
So, but the joke of Tainted Lost is that he cannot get Holy Mantle. It is actually impossible for him to do, because he can't get any items that are considered defensive in order to discourage this playstyle. He can't get Holy Mantle or Dead Cat, ever. Oh, nice.
But yeah, the, Lost. What was I saying?
Watch out, you got some stinky stuff coming here.
I know.
Yeah.
I caught it before I closed
Sorry.
my eyes. I was just, the Lost is, God, I can't. Well, yeah, people would do that, but that, I mean, that just kind of feeds into my point, is that the Lost is like, oh wow, yeah, you have light and spectral tiers, but now you have like incredibly low survivability, so now, but like you actually have entirely fine survivability. The actual debuff is how many times you have to reset in basement 1. You know? Until you like get to finish the game.
That's fair.
Which isn't bad, it's just kind of a thing, like...
That room is so silly to me, the one with the nerve ending, it's like...
Yeah. Like, someone like Maggie, for instance, is, like, significantly more likely to actually get a run going, but also it's significantly more likely that it's just going to be a run that's, like, fine and, like, maybe beats Isaac or whatever, but isn't really going to do much more.
Maggie has the ability to use sacrifice rooms very easily. That's her greatest strength. So she can get, like, fucking Sacred Heart on floor 1 or whatever if she get lucky.
She has some good stuff with that, but I'm saying, like, you know, that's the thing. She has a lot more, like, immediately useful tools. Whereas with someone like Judas, you just kind of have to hope you get soul hearts or something, or else you'll probably die in caves.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or just getting HP ups with Judas, but, like, that's also different with Eve. With Eve, you can't even really rely on HP ups because you don't.
You can never get HP ups and just get Proptosis and Polyphemus together and just tear through some bitches.
Exactly. That's the exact thing I'm saying, Julia.
And Tech X.
That's the thing I'm saying.
At once. Although Proptosis plus Tech X is actually not that great, because it's stuff like that you want to be able to utilize your range.
But yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like right
That's
there.
Fair.
You know, like the fucking. You know, you could like die in caves a million times, or you could just get like a really good combo immediately, and then win.
I would recommend going to that other room just so you can use the Book of Belial against the boss.
Good point. Also, I'm gonna go.
So, yeah, I think there is a heart in there, isn't there? Fucking shop.
There is.
Isn't that wild? It's like, whoa.
And
Oh, you can also buy a
a
soul heart. Hell yeah.
It's the only thing I've got. I hope that I'm providing an entertaining presence for our viewers at home, for the children watching.
I would be concerned if children were watching this game. This doesn't really seem like a game to encourage children to be watching.
Yeah,
To be frank with you.
That's true.
You gotta use a Book of Belial, Lexi.
Oh yeah, right. It's a little late, you know. It's like whatever. It's fine. I mean, it's just Larry Jr. Like, what? This guy isn't even a boss.
Larry Jr. can be pretty threatening. It's just with the room setups they give him. He has like a terrain advantage in these kinds of places.
Yeah, but also it's extremely just like, as long as you can play Pac-Man for a bit, you're fine, you know.
I mean, I think he's perfectly fine base. You know, he's like perfect basement boss.
I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying he's not very hard, which is good for a basement boss.
Fair.
Like I'm not saying he's a bad basement boss. I'm saying he's very easy. I wouldn't want basement bosses to be hard. Like there's a reason that I don't play the April Fool's Challenge for fun, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't either. Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's a good shit. That's a good shit right there.
Fucking. If you don't know, viewers, the April Fool's Challenge is a challenge in the game.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, I died, I guess. Oops. The April Fool's Challenge is a challenge that replaces every boss with the bloat, and also does a bunch of other fucking goofy things, like every time you pick up an item, it's actually a different item, and every time you pick up a pickup, it's actually a different one. And you know, mostly like trying to play that challenge is literally like doing your best in basement 1 and then dying to the bloat and then doing it again over and over again until eventually you just get something absurd in the item room that like
it's not no it's the way you win that one is actually not with the item room. You gotta get shit so that gives you like a shit ton of black hearts. That's how you win.
Yeah,
like genuinely because like black hearts just like you know,
it was a champion,
champions do double damage. Yeah,
I know. I should have just used my book on that one.
You're getting it with the cellar. It's like the cellar. It's like just the cellar.
Yeah, this game knows how much I hate the cellar, and loves giving it to me. Nothing but the cellar.
It's only the cellar now. If you're not the cellar, then that's too bad because it's only the cellar from now on.
I like burning basement more than cellar, honestly.
Burning basement's cool, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, little Gish. That's fine, I guess.
This guy's pretty good.
Also, yes, to respond to the message in the chat, it very much is pain. The April Fool's Challenge, like, you know, the funny joke, the funny Ed McMillan troll that happened for that challenge was just the like, you know, everyone, like, the bloat is everyone's least favorite boss in this game. So he's like, what if it was every boss? But the problem is that it's a fucking, like, depths boss or something, which means that it has way
he's in
too
the
much
depths
health.
And woo, they can appear in either, yeah.
It has way too much health for basement, which means that you kind of just, like, cannot damage it.
Fuck yeah, random item drop?
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
yeah.
kind of wishing I did not use that bomb on the shopkeeper.
Well, I mean, you could easily get another, like...
Sure, of course. I could.
You could. Lay waste to all who oppose you. It's like, that's so edgy, right? Like, it's fucking edgy, it's silly because it's edgy. I don't even know where I'm going with this, I'm sorry.
It's getting a little late. Well, not for you, actually. I'm pretty sure it's still like 7 or something for you.
No excuse, yeah. I would lead the big man. I would lead the big man over to the top left.
You're right.
To try to get him into an area where his bombs can blow up. That lets you get that chest, right? And you can just use death when he's at the critical point. Just like get him over here. Yeah, you see, and then like just because it'll just instant kill, right? Yeah, fuck yeah. What could it be? Could it be Proptosis? Could it be Polyphemus? Could it be Tech X?
Let's find out.
Could it be Sacred Heart?
Probably should have bombed the things. Leo.
Could it be Leo? You can stomp out all the pots now to get coins.
Does Leo just let you stomp rocks? Is that all it does?
Yes.
Okay.
It also makes you bigger.
I can't actually tell what they do right now because of the fucking...
Oh, right. Curse the Bind.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one... You see, you're a lion now. That's the joke, because it's Zodiac. It's the Zodiac. It's the Zodiac. Like the serial killer, but also watch out for bomb rocks, because if you walk into those, you'll take damage.
I can see the bomb rock. I ain't gonna fall for that.
Oh, hey, I mean, you know, sometimes stuff happens.
I know it's just Mr. Edward trying to troll me yet again.
And Mr. Edward. Ah, silly old Mr. Edward.
Up to his old tricks.
Oh, Blue Famine drops his soul heart when he dies.
That's good.
Yeah. He also has the ability to shoot monsters' lung shots in his second form.
That's fine, I guess.
Watch out. He does angle towards you, you know, that's what Famine likes to do. Okay.
Does, Blue Famine. It seems like he charges more than usual. Does he not spawn flies?
No, he doesn't. He shoots out those, like, 6 tiers instead.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun playing The Binding of Isaac on the computer.
That's really exciting.
I can't believe I have beaten I got like Golden God and I still have not unlocked the negative.
No, I mean that's typical.
It's just very funny to me.
I think it happened for me too, except with the Polaroid on my like very first original playthrough.
I mean,
because I beat the lamb before I beat Satan on that.
God, I know that we beat both Isaac and Satan before we were even done with Mom's Heart. Like between us, before you had even left.
Yeah, well that's normal because you can get transports to the fucking
just devil rooms.
The places. Yeah. Devil rooms and angel rooms let you do that.
It's nice that Womb 2 doesn't like become.
I'm gonna go to the shop or the item room rather.
Oh yeah, I have the key now. You're right. Okay.
This item's not very good, but it's fine.
I mean, I can't get hit by spiders anymore. That's good.
It's decent at this point in the game, yeah. Not so great later on because spiders are less prevalent and less threatening.
Yeah, but even when I was on Dark Room, there were still enemies that like spawn fucking spiders just to be annoying, you know.
Well, yeah, but they're not like they're also less threatening, you know, because like it's just
but I mean,
you don't actually have to worry
bump
about
into you, that's still one heart gone.
Yeah, that's fair.
And they are still wily little fuckers, like.
That is true. Regarding the little wily fucker point.
I'm really glad that I've unlocked these guys now too. I'm really.
Yeah, stone statues. These guys are the worst. Not super happy they exist. But yeah, you can. The gate is open. Unlock these bitches. Stonies is what they're called actually, but I always just knew them as stone statues before I knew their name.
Interesting.
I would probably not take the glowing hourglass personally.
But it would be so funny.
But then you have to give up the Book of Belial. Like it's just like the book. Oh, also you can go to the boss challenge. You can go to the boss challenge right now, and I would totally check that out. Like it could be something really good. You know, it just could be. It could be. What if it was PJs? You couldn't turn that shit down. Don't pretend like you could.
I could though.
No, you couldn't. No.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Don't be ridiculous. Don't be silly. Okay, that's not worth it.
Yeah, no. But what if I use one of those pills and it's fucking triple health up pill that exists?
There is double health up pill, but you don't have those unlocked. Horse
it's
pills.
A horse pill, yeah. That is...
I fucking love horse pills. They're so cool. They're funny. It's like they're for horses. It's like ivermectin.
It's exactly like that. You remember that? Isn't that funny?
I think really it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I mean, you see, Florence, my girlfriend, had the idea for ivermectin as an item in Isaac because she thought it would be an item in Isaac, like if, that had happened before repentance. I would not probably go in there, honestly. Although, because like with 2 hearts, like.
Yeah, I shouldn't have, but I already did.
I would pick up the pentagram, though. Huh? Like as long as you're here, I might get the pentagram. Like I think that kind of makes it worth it. I mean, the pentagrams are, it's like damage up. Like, can you really turn that down even for a second? If it had been a pentagram in the other place, don't pretend like you could have turned that shit down. I'm having a good time tonight. I'm having a good time tonight. Pentagram.
Julia, are you like leaning? Are you like sleeping on top of the microphone?
No, I'm not. Wait, did I sound like I was?
You just got really close to the microphone all of a sudden. Oh, I did.
Oh, huh. Yeah, 80k. Sorry, that's probably my fault for making you take that pentagram, but like, who could turn it down? Like, don't pretend for a second that you could turn that shit down. Oh, this is good. This is good shit. This is genuinely like this is one of the most exciting things around to see. It's a rotten baby. It's not even a zombie. It's still alive, presumably.
It's a zombie.
Well, actually, it's more of a ghost, though. I mean, like it's one of those ghost babies, like Brother Bobby.
It's a zombie.
That's fair. I'll take your word for it.
We're gonna have to stop playing the game pretty soon.
You've got a tinted rock right here, Lexi. Isn't that exciting? You can get all kinds of things from that tinted rock, like bombs, keys, soul hearts, the small rock.
I could. Unfortunately, I literally cannot check right now.
Well, you could if you got a bomb from this room, you know? Well, you didn't know, but I mean, like, you could. though. It was possible. It was.
So, when was the last time everyone in the chat, like, out of an intense fear of their, like, evangelical upbringing, like, hid inside of a chest in your room and started hyperventilating, causing you to hallucinate an incredibly, like, weird, fucking spiral descent into fucking darkness? I know! I'm going and doing it right now. When was the last time you did that? Like, I want to know.
Oh, for me, it was last week.
Raven just...
Raven's here, put me on the call.
Hello, hi everyone.
We're having fun.
I'm glad I got y'all to laugh.
Oh, you did. Oh, were you there when I got Lexi to take the pentagram leading to her inevitable downfall?
No, I only just got here.
Oh, that's fair.
Did you see me beat the lamb?
No, I only just got here.
No, but like, did you see that part? Because I think that part
No.
was pretty cool.
I didn't get to see that.
It did genuinely happen, and it was very poggers.
Oh, I'm sure it was very poggers.
She went to the dark room by a sacrifice room.
Yeah, specifically because I forget what made it come up. I think... Oh,
You had the Mega Satan key.
It was because, yeah, I got a key piece in an angel room, and then I was like, it's a shame that, like, I'm going for Satan, but I can't, you know, I can't actually go to dark room yet. And then Julia was like, oh, well, you know, I had Bozo, so I kind of just had infinite sacrifices. So Julia was like, what if you just sacrificed enough to go to dark room? And I was on depths 1, so it was easy enough to do. Like, I actually did beat the lamb.
She had 7 red hearts, I think.
I died to Mega Satan, though. I tried fighting Mega Satan. I died against the part where he spawns 4 Super Sins at the same time. I kind of couldn't stand up to that.
Yeah.
I would really like the battery if I could get it.
I think the battery is only okay among battery items.
Among battery items, for sure, but like...
Does Book of Belial stack if you have battery?
It does, actually.
Ah, okay.
Newly in Repentance. It did not previously do so.
What do you mean, does it stack?
Like, you can activate it multiple times in the same room, and then you'll, like, get extra damage.
That's not relevant at all.
Well, it would be if you got the battery.
If I got car battery. This isn't
car
battery.
battery, because this allows you to charge it up and
so
you can use it twice in the same room.
No, I was just thinking in terms of being able to use it on 2 consecutive rooms, although that works too.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, either way, you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. That's what I like to say. Hoo-hoo.
Woohoo!
Oh boy, love that Curse the Unknown with Judas.
You have 2 red hearts and half a soul heart right now.
I also love to see a library. That's good. And
You're actually very likely to see libraries as Judas because you carry a book from the start.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, Book of
Bookworm
Shadow.
time.
I personally think that the Book of Belial is superior to the Book of Shadow. Or any of these.
Fair enough. I do think it's very good.
So I got Bookworm now.
It's alright. But
Bookworm's
like the
great to
Bible
have.
is like the Book of Belial is damage up and it gives you an increased devil chance.
True.
We're having a fun time today.
I can see that.
So Raven, you seemed eager to answer my question earlier. Like, when was the last time that you sort of did a Binding of Isaac yourself?
Personally? You mean in my life?
Yeah, like you hid in the chests, like sort of in fear of your evangelical parents, and then like, or your evangelical mother in any case, and then you were all like, and then you sort of hyperventilated in there until you like just sort of hallucinated an incredibly elaborate descent into darkness plot where you imagined yourself as both Satan and God, essentially, like throughout. Like, when was the last time you did that?
When does he imagine himself as God?
I don't know, all the time, basically.
With like Revelation or Seraphim transformation.
There's lots of stuff that you could pretend is that. Like, it just was a funny thing to say, Raven.
The item Revelation literally turns Isaac into an angel.
True. But like,
and also,
but that's not God.
Raven, it
Okay,
was
yeah,
just
that's
something
fair.
that sounded funny to say.
What about Godhead? I feel like
Lexi,
that's kind of the theme of that one.
Lexi, you know who I am. You know that I will be incredibly anal about this for no reason at all, as a bit.
What about fucking, like, what about Godhead, Raven? That one's kind of like that. I mean, I don't know exactly what the precise theme of it is.
No,
Like,
it's
it's called God Tears, so, like, I mean, you know, it's
I
a
mean, it's just
description.
like metaphorically taking on the power of the Godhead. It's not becoming the God.
He doesn't.
that's
He doesn't actually become God in the game. It was
Then
literally
he would
just a
just
funny
win
thing to
instantly.
say.
Yeah.
What if you have Godhead, Sacred Heart, and Blood of the Martyr, and fucking Seraphim transformation,
Julia, you're
Revelation? That
Julia.
couldn't be there because of the poops. Couldn't be there because of the poops.
Yeah,
This is gonna
no,
fail.
that's fair. Julia, you're trying to get into the waters of arguing like incredibly pedantic religious definitions with someone who was raised Catholic.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I don't think this is a
the
battle
rest
you're
of this
going
stuff.
to win.
Okay, but hear me out. On top of the rest of this stuff, though, just hear me out before you answer the question, okay? On top of all the rest of the stuff, you also have the body, the mind, and the soul.
I mean, that's things that literally all people have. What do you mean? Like, what?
It's like, but these ones, it's like, I mean, like, look at them. They're Angel Room exclusives. Like, they're fucking good. Well, actually, none of them are
Yeah.
actually exclusive to the Angel Room. And they're the Lost unlocks.
Sure.
The Lost is... You also have Blood of the Martyr. Okay, I do want to emphasize.
I drink the blood of the martyr every fucking Sunday.
But
What's your
Blood of the
point?
Martyr, it's the fucking crown. It's the fucking Jesus crown. That's what it is. That's what it's not literally blood. Like it's
But yeah, it's the crown of thorns, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, anyone can wear the crown of thorns. You know, I mean, haven't you heard the Johnny Cash song? I wear this crown of thorns.
I haven't. No,
on
no.
my
was-
liar's chair.
Okay, but this isn't just any crown of thorns. It's
You
called Blood
are
of the Martyr.
someone
It's
else.
called Blood of the Martyr, though.
I am still right here. What have I become?
I ask myself that
My
every day.
sweetest friend.
Whenever I do a stream,
Everyone I know goes away.
it feels
in
like
the
it, you know.
end. And you could have
Yeah.
it all.
You're so right.
My
Probably not go
empire.
there. Like, just as a hot tip, Lexi, I would probably not.
Curse of the fucking
do
unknown
that.
devil rune. That's a bit
Yeah.
sketchy.
I mean, I believe you have 2.5 red hearts out of 3 at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But-
also like I don't. Oh, I actually had three full ones because I got meat.
Yeah.
Still though.
Oh, yeah,
better
because the
to
meat
just
healed
wait.
you, of course. Yeah.
Better to just wait.
That's fair.
Wait, what the?
Yeah. Now you can get an angel room.
Oh yeah, these bitches are new. Yeah.
These guys
They're
are
very-
these guys are way easier than all of the other ones. What the fuck?
They spread creep. The creep I think
Yeah,
does
no,
double
I know.
damage, maybe.
It depends on the room layout.
Yeah, those bitches can be scary as fuck. They're not strictly easier than the
Well,
regular
yeah, but
walkers,
also
they're
like
not,
some of the other ones like shoot brimstone or whatever. Like it's
Oh,
definitely
also,
easier than that.
they kind of painted with a wide brush when they made the gate is open unlock. Like it's not really. It's just basically all the items, all the enemies that were added in Afterbirth Plus because a lot of them are considered overpowered. Like they didn't really discriminate. I would probably go in the cursed room and then you can just use the sun in the next room with enemies to restore your health.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
God.
What if you get the pack?
Literally, what if you get the pact and a fucking red heart just as well? Sure, why not?
You see, it's just as I said. It's just as I've always been telling you. It's
What if
just
you get
as
the
I've always-
pact?
I told you just use the sun, Lexi. Why did you just use the sun?
Because I have plenty of health right now.
Well, not anymore.
Oh, fucking little dumpy.
I had little Dumpy on the run with
This
Samson.
guy is underrated. This guy's underrated. I am.
What does he even fucking do again?
He blocks bullets with his farts. He deflects them.
I think he might
bullets.
confuse or something. It seemed like there was
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
doing
he can
confusion.
poison. He can also poison and confuse enemies who are near him when he farts.
He kept
But the
confusing
other
all the
thing
carrion
about-
queens when I was fighting them.
But he can block bullets. Can't.
Fucking battery pack. Ooh.
Battery pack is such a situational item, but that makes it perfect for the shot pool.
Yeah. Oh god. So there's not really anything to get here. Just
Yeah,
gonna go.
I wouldn't take any of that. Unless you
Like,
really
get
wanted
that shit
the
with
key.
Mega Mush. Get that shit with Mega Mush, and you were like, you're in a good spot. Okay. But in order to unlock Mega Mush, you have to complete all non-tainted post-it notes. So.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot.
I've done it. That makes me the coolest gamer ever.
Yeah. Wow, you love to see fucking pestilence after not seeing famine.
Well, it's goo pestilence too. This way guy just spreads goo instead of fucking actual painful goo.
Oh,
Oh,
I know.
fuck yeah, you got a really low
Yeah,
angel chance.
okay,
Then, like,
yeah.
Like, fucking go in there. What if
Sometimes
you
just
got Seraphim? No, not Seraphim, that's not an item.
You don't have to.
Well,
like,
actually, it is an item, but...
You already
I already
picked up
got
Bible, so
which is also good.
yeah. So it means it can't really show up, can it?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
And
yeah.
I got an eternal heart. You don't need to like convince me to go into an angel room. It's not like there's a cost.
No, I know.
I totally should have bombed that. Well, no, okay, I gotta have discipline. I'm fighting Satan on this run. I'm actually gonna go fight Satan this time, for real.
Hell yeah.
This is
For
the most.
realsies.
This is the most sad arcade I've ever seen.
Well, but what if you pressed a button and you got fucking Tech X?
What
It's
if?
possible.
I know it's
possible.
fucking possible. That's not the reason that's a silly
I
statement.
got red key from a button in a cursed room the other day. It actually happened for me. I'll never underestimate buttons again.
I mean, yeah, okay,
What
in
if
a
the world was
cursed
made of
room.
pudding?
I got red key. It happened.
Yeah, in a cursed room, because red key is a cursed room item.
Well, yeah, and Tech X is an item room item, and you can get it in this room because of that.
Yeah, but item room pool is like way fucking bigger. Like cursed
Well, yeah,
pool,
but red key has a reduced weight in the cursed room pool, though.
yeah, but like you could have gotten the pack. Like why would you not push a button in a cursed room? Like
Because
you
you
know?
could spawn a bunch of annoying enemies.
Yeah, but you already bothered going into the cursed room in the first place, you know? It's like
I mean, yeah, walking into a
weird.
cursed room is already basically just asking to deal with annoying enemies for 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, but what if
5
you get
minutes,
the
5 seconds. Yeah, exactly.
What if you get the pack?
I'm gonna go
What
into
if you
this
get the
cursed room.
pack?
I mean, the pact might be in here.
What if you get the mark?
Both of those just spawned enemies.
Yeah, but it could have been red key. Well, actually, it couldn't have been because you don't have that unlocked. But
I'm never going to trust. I'm never going to trust buttons in cursed rooms
could
ever
have
again.
been.
Not
It
once.
it could be red key. Like,
I'm
in the
joking.
future, it could be red key.
But you have to like beat delirium or some shit to unlock red key, don't you?
No,
No,
you have
it's
to get to
not
the
at
final
home.
fight. You have to get
Yeah.
to the final fight without.
Oh,
no, you
yeah,
don't actually have to. You don't actually have to beat them. You just have to get there.
Yeah. That's
well,
it.
and you have to open the chest proper, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, there's no way to not do that. I mean, like, nobody's gonna not do that, you know?
Wait,
It's
You
like,
could.
the chest. What about the chest?
no, there's a chest. It's not the chest. It's like a chest. There's a
Yeah,
chest that has. Like, there's a chest in Mom's room that
It's-
has
it's
like
lit-
a
it-
mom-related item in it, or it has the red key.
Yeah, it's literally mom's box, and just the first time you see it, it gives you the red key, and that unlocks the red key.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
Taurus
like a
time.
giant version of Mom's box. I hate this item, but like, it's all right. Like, it's not actually bad. It's just annoying as fuck. I hate the speed down.
Yeah, but also it is. It's very good in general. I think like it's bad, but it's good. You know, like it's the speed down is annoying, but once you get
If
past
you-
that, it's very fun to use.
If you get like a bunch more speed ups, then like it'll just be like Tauros activates like immediately when you start the room, and then
Yeah.
you get like basically like just you will never take damage on the floor ever again.
It's great. I really like the I like Taurus for the ability to like whenever you're in a room that's being obnoxious to just eventually then the game's just gonna kind of let you deal with it, you know?
It's greed.
XD.
Epic troll moments. I went on the floor before going to Darkroom Raven. I went to like just I had gotten like 1 billion fucking coins in the like I was literally at 99 coins. So I'm like I'll go to the shop first because I mean like I can literally buy anything. I go to the shop and fucking greed is in there.
That's how it goes with greed, you know. He's all like, I'm greedy. That's what he says. That's his catchphrase. He's like, I'm greedy. That's his catchphrase. He says.
He says
There was one time I was
gonna-
on a run with Eve in this specific room, and I died like twice in a row with Guppy's collar on this, like in the exact same way against these mulligans, before eventually just getting past it.
Actually,
Oh,
those are
it's-
hives, not mulligans.
Okay,
Excuse
okay.
Mulligans are the ones that blow up.
Oh boy, it's the toad.
No, mulligan. Those are mullabooms. Mulligans are just like a
Alright.
weaker version. Hives are just the stronger version of mulligans that appear in the caves.
Gotcha.
They
Human-
can spawn
human ca-
flies while they're still alive, unlike regular mulligan.
Human Tennis is when you... Yeah. It's Bumbo from the hit video game Bumbo.
Well, he was actually an Isaac first.
I
so-
mean, yes, but you know what I mean.
yeah.
You can technically win this fight in an alternative way by getting hit enough times that you drop a bunch of coins and then he picks up the coins, just like Bumbo the item, and then he says, okay, you gave me enough coins now, I'm pretty content with that. And then he just gives you a fucking, like, not even a boss room item. Like, well, you get the boss
He
room
has
item,
his
but then
own
you also-
item pool.
Yeah. You also get a Bumbo item.
I'm conflicted. Do you think I should take tapeworm?
No, I would take the burning lighter. I think that one's super good.
Maybe I should go in the devil room though. I have a good number of heart.
There's no
No,
reason not to go in the devil room now. Because
Yeah,
of
you-
Oh
all
yeah,
the
you
that's
already-
right. I
things.
already
You
got the thing.
can only get the guaranteed
Fucking
entry.
blood
I-
oath time.
I have the occult, in my opinion, like, as long as you don't get, like,
I'm totally
Brimstone
gonna
or
take Eye of
something.
the Occult.
Yeah,
But
that's
you
like
have
a really
two.
fun...
You have two Leviathan items now as well.
Yeah, as well.
I would
Also-
probably not take Blood Oath though.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Wait, I got Eye of
I
the
mean-
Occult mixed up with Spirit of the Night. What does Eye of the Occult do again?
It lets
This
you
lets
control your
your
tears.
shots.
Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
just, like, pick a direction and the tears will just move in that direction.
Yeah, it lets you redirect them while they're already moving.
Yeah, I remember this.
It's like Tractor Beam, except it's harder to make use of, but it's also weirder.
Ooh, hello.
Kinda
This
cool.
this is definitely possibly
I would not
worth
do
it.
this unless you have a key already.
Oh, I don't have a
coming
key.
in.
You're right.
Yeah.
Also, I'm on track to be able to fight the boss rush. I maybe don't want to fuck around.
That's fair.
You're on Depths 1, though, no?
Yeah, this isn't a
Yeah.
super good pace for the boss
It's
rush, I will
not good
say.
pace, but it's not bad pace either.
It's definitely a possible pace for the boss rush.
It's-
but
it's
only
a
if you're,
possible
really
pace.
only if you really don't fuck around, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you need to, like, get really lucky, too.
Yeah, yeah. It's also decent pace for Hush. So.
Oh,
that's
actually,
pretty
if you make it to the next, if you find the boss early, you can pop the sun, on Depths 2 to, like, just find out where the boss room is really fast.
Oh yeah, true.
But I wouldn't use it here. I would only use it on Depths 2. Or Womb, depending on how the time is looking.
Did you know that giant champions can actually do 2 full hearts of damage?
You mentioned that last time,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. They're, the
That's
only,
really messed up.
they're like one of the only damage sources that can do more than a full heart. The entire game.
My speed
Pretty
stat
fucked
is
up.
not good for this.
Yeah, your speed stat is going to be a major impediment here too. Being physically fast is a good way to get to the boss rush on time.
Yeah.
Oh well. I mean, if I can't do the boss rush, it's not the end of the world, is it now?
Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
God, look at that.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my God, there's little monsters.
Yeah, they're a new enemy unlocked too.
I love
believe.
them.
Hope to get us
Oh,
open.
there it is.
Yeah, maybe just go to the next floor. I mean, whatever. Like,
hell yeah.
I'd be missing
Yeah,
the shop. Fucking
No,
whatever.
it's yeah, just
Or
I
you
would-
get another cube of meat.
oh yeah. That's decent, I guess. Since you already
It's a
have
shooter.
one.
He shoots.
Yeah. No devil room, shame.
Oh well. Oh, am I gonna get another dank depths? I've only seen dank depths like once. Since I unlocked it.
Mm-hmm.
I probably should have walked into a room first. Okay, okay. So
Well, no,
this,
I
this
mean-
this gives me a pretty good
Down.
route.
Yeah, go down. I would go down.
Yeah.
But
Unless you wanna
if
go
I
to
had,
the
if I
secret
had
room.
if I had 2 bombs, then going
Yeah,
left
yeah,
would be
yeah.
ideal. But
Yeah, I get the idea there.
Tis unfortunate.
There's no real reason to bomb for that bomb. Yeah. You're definitely on a pace for this. I think. You know. That'll definitely be doable.
Yeah, it's
Judas will have an
possible.
easy time with the boss rush also because you can stack Book of Belial. So you can just fucking...
Oh yeah, good point. I keep forgetting to actually use Book of Belial.
Once you're in the boss rush, like, you can just fucking use that every time it charges up. It'll charge up every 2 waves because it's a big room. So it gets 2 charges per wave.
No, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see
So there's a
what you're
tinted
laying
rock
down.
at the top of that group. I would probably get
you're
that.
right. Thank you.
No problem. Got eagle eyes for that shit.
I don't even know what the tinted rocks look like on these floors. I never see them.
fair.
Oh,
Interesting.
I don't know if I would take that.
I would take that. Oh wait, actually, with Eye of the Occult, I think that's a bad combo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
said.
yeah. Any other case, I would take that. I think Monster's Lung is incredibly good. I can't believe it's only quality 2, but honestly, in this case, it's bad because the shots will just like dissipate in front of you because you have to charge it up and then release, and you won't be holding forward anymore. If that makes sense.
Well, I guess it's time.
Yeah, I would still use Book of Belial against Mom just to increase your chances.
Yeah,
You'll get more than enough chances to use it against the boss rush.
Yeah. It's gonna be close.
Not really.
I mean, it depends how nice Mom wants to play here.
That's fair, but I feel like I can usually, like, with the items you'll generally have by this point, I feel like I can generally reliably beat Mom in like 30 seconds.
Also, it depends if Taurus is gonna play nice or not.
Like let's say 45 more so, you know. 30
never mind. This is fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I would not expect it to be close.
Wait, grab the heart. Wait. Grab the heart. There was a heart in that room.
You can still go back out. Yeah.
Yeah. You can
I've
still go.
got 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean,
does the boss rush door seal up if you wait here?
no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It won't seal up until like you've actually. Oh, these are bad.
Wow, these are all bad.
I would probably take Juicy
Sticky
Sack
Sticky?
or
Yeah.
Or Tooth.
Yeah,
the other
one
two
or
would
the other.
replace Book of Belial, I think.
Yeah.
Which makes them kind of worthless.
Those other two are really bad, and I mean they're also just bad actives on top of that.
By the way, hi Cabby. Cabby said hi in the chat. I don't know when that happened.
Oh.
I wasn't looking at the chat.
Hello.
And hi, Ripophalum.
That was a while ago. That was like right after you joined.
I know, but I'm only seeing it now.
This is tricky. This is a tricky thing.
I would go for Juicy Sack almost certainly.
Do you think I should try for the boss rush here even?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, I think you should try for it.
No, I think you'll have a good time with this because of Book of Belial.
As long as you like make it past like the first like 2 or 3 rounds, you'll start getting.
Just Chad.
Also, this is a good layout because it's got spikes on the edges, which, like red poops, are very good to use against enemies.
And I'm not gonna run into those.
Yeah, just make sure, because I definitely do run into them accidentally sometimes.
Yeah, same.
Right,
but
Book of Belial.
Of course.
Don't grab the heart. Also.
No, not adversary.
Oh shit! Nice, you dodged.
Yeah, this is the adversary.
Actually,
you can tell he's all
I'm
banded.
completely forgetting. I literally have 360-degree tiers right now. I don't need to worry about these assholes at all. Steven.
It's
Steven's
Steven
in a
of Steven
cage.
Universe fame. This is just Pink Cage, and there's 2 pink cages, I guess.
Yeah.
Steven's in
It's
a
not-
cage.
there-
Steven's in a cage. Steven's in
There
a
aren't
cage.
really 2 of them.
In a Steven.
This is just the champion form. It's Steven from Steven Universe.
True. All right, now you got another Book of Belial. Yeah, careful not to walk into the spikes. Oh, is this the dark one, Lamau?
See, he's called the Dark One because he makes
What
it
the
dark.
hell did
That's
he?
sort of the
What
joke.
did Dark One run into that like made him take so much damage there?
Spikes, probably.
Yeah,
But
probably.
actually, no,
But
he
he can literally
probably
fly,
flies. Yeah, he probably flies, yeah, that's IDK.
Oh no, not Gertie
I
Jr.
think
What am I gonna
Orange
do?
Gertie. I think Orange Gertie Jr. drops a heart on death, a soul heart. No, I guess
Nah,
not.
just
But
red heart.
she
Regular.
drops red hearts. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Don't forget to Book of Belial again.
Uh-oh, it's
It is
haunt time. Oh, what am I gonna do against the haunt? With diagonal tiers, the haunt is way easier.
Spiked rocks do a ton of damage to bosses. That's what they were running into. The
Yeah. Black Megamaw.
It's
It's dead
Tin
Megamaw, whatever that guy.
What? No, that was Black Megamaw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The
guess-
that
gate is
normal
like the
version?
gate is like clearly a skull. Like you can't.
Oh yeah,
mistake
you're
it.
right. No, the
Yeah.
gate looks totally different.
But don't forget to book a Belial, by the way.
Thank you.
No problem.
It can be hard to keep track of all that.
Ooh, Soul Heart.
Watch out.
I would probably get rid of the husk first.
Yeah, I am.
Just because, yeah, the mask is hard to deal with, so.
Well, not so much when you can control your tears, but yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
Mostly the mask is just a time sink.
Yeah.
Fucking oh no, it's Monstro 2 and Larry Jr. What are we gonna do now?
I mean, that fucker does have a lot of fucking health.
Yeah,
I don't
red
know.
monsters. Any monster 2, not junior, is pretty tough because he's got stuff. Too.
It's little Chub.
No, that's just
I mean,
Chub.
that was regular Chub.
But
Little Chub
but
is a familiar.
Chub is so big.
Well, that was just a champion version of her. Like she's not actually a
Yeah,
separate
that's
boss.
what I was saying. It was a small Chub.
Okay, that's fair, but Little Chub is an actual item, so like, which is like a little version of her, you know. Oh yeah, Black. Like a fucking. Wait, what's this guy called? I always call him the Forgotten.
I
The
genuinely
Forsaken. The Forsaken.
Yeah.
This fucker always. This fucker just summons enemies. That's it.
Yeah. He doesn't even. do
Also,
the
don't
stupid
forget to use
fucking
your thing.
brimstone.
So is health
He just
bar at the
alternates-
enemies or something?
No, he just alternates.
No.
You
There we
just
go.
have to hit him while he's
You-
not
you-
summoning enemies.
Yeah, you just gotta kill
Oh,
all
shit.
the enemies so that he pops out.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's blighted over him. Oh
One of
boy.
them killed the other bitch.
Oh, watch fucking out for Pete. Don't be below him. Don't
This
be
isn't
below him.
Keep. This
This
is
is the
bloat.
bloat.
You know what I mean.
The
You
bloat's the
can't,
one.
you can't tell me you don't know the name of the bloat.
I was trying to warn Lexi to not.
Did it make oh, Judas's Shadow. I don't know what that
Oh,
is,
yeah.
but that's cool. And fucking
It's,
Rotten Tomato, that's good.
It's an item that on death, you turn into Judas's Shadow, which is basically like the whole Lazarus bit, except like older than that.
Right.
No, they were added at the same time.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, they're both from Rebirth.
Oh, wacky.
Like, I mean, Judas was from like Flash Isaac, but
I mean, yeah,
Judas's
yeah.
Shadow wasn't added until Rebirth. Also, with Judas's Shadow, you don't revive in the same room.
True,
Unlike
yeah.
Lazarus.
Yeah, it's more like Ankh. And also, you can get it as characters who aren't Judas, and if you do, it basically makes any clears you get count as Judas.
Is it just
Yeah, but you turn into Black Judas, who has like super high health. He's got like, or no, not health. He's stuck on Soul Hearts only. He's
Damage.
stuck on Soul Hearts only.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have, and he has extremely high damage.
Yeah. That's the bit.
Yeah.
By the
he
way, I
didn't
have-
actually used to be on stuck on Soul Hearts, but he is now in Repentance.
Yeah.
He just started with 2 Black Hearts only. No, in fact, he has a unique mechanic shared only with Tainted Judas, where unlike Blue Baby, you know, like if he gets a HP up, it gives him a Black Heart specifically.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Check the group chat because when you got the chance, because I put a very funny image in there, in my opinion.
I
it's
saw
just
this
a
one.
whole lot
I
of
saw this one
birds.
earlier. It's real fucking good.
It's just a number
Yeah.
of blue birds from video game, and then Birdly is there from Deltarune.
And it's Birdly, famous for the quote, "No, Noel, I am quite sure this is how all cisgendered men feel. I hold the female
That's-
form in the highest regard.
That's
Thus,
definitely
it
a
is
thing that he
only
says.
natural that I resonate so deeply with the identity." And then
It really-
Noel's like,
Yeah, all of
You know,
that
it's
is
like-
definitely the thing that he says. Oh, god damn it.
"I am going to crack this egg if it's the last thing I do."
Yeah, and then she kills him.
And then she beats him over the head with the video game Celeste.
Yeah.
The message of Celeste is that people can double jump.
People think that the message of Celeste is that you should like take care of mental health problems and like, you know, have a healthier outlook on life. But the actual message of Celeste is that trans
Oh,
people
it's
can double jump.
Conquest. Conquest
Oh, you get the
time.
white pony from this. I love that.
You
white
get
pony's
the
super
horse.
No, it's a white pony. It's not just any
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah,
This is
I
a
know.
good horse. It's a really strong horse, actually.
It's a good horse, but I don't know if it's better than Book of Belial at this point. Well, I guess it is flight.
I honestly think it is. It gives you like high speed and flight, and it like has a super good ability.
That is true. That is true. And I guess
real fucking good. Honestly,
what is
like,
it?
that's what
What
I
do its
that's what I
dashes
believe.
do again?
So when you dash, you're invincible. And
activates
it also
Crack the Sky.
causes well, no, it doesn't just activate Crack the Sky. It has a new effect in Repentance. It causes Crack the
Oh.
Skies to trail behind you directly,
Oh.
which is really good. They're extremely targeted.
That's cool.
Oh shit.
It's also
okay.
a 2-room charge. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, this item got fucking buffed. Okay.
yeah, it did. I think it was already pretty good, but now it's
Yeah,
like
no.
super fucking.
It
good.
was
Now it's like
definitely yeah.
Now
It
it's like
was a-
like top tier active situation.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did not realize
Yeah.
it was that fucking good.
It is, yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like
also
like
you
Isaac.
can use the invincibility to like escape from cursed rooms and stuff without like taking damage, you know, because like the dash does make you actually invincible for its duration. It lasts between rooms as well if you.
This is
have
a
a straight
worrying
line.
situation for me to be in.
You might wanna
It just dashing
explode.
downwards.
Huh?
Oh well, yeah. You might want to go in the dice room because that could have hearts in it,
Yeah.
or like check if there's a secret room. Yeah.
I was
You
gonna
said-
say try to explode the polyps.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't. That wouldn't be my first choice.
Oh hey,
Personally.
it's D6, so I mean that's worthless right now, but I mean if you see an item you don't like, you could always use that. I mean
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
running
There's
low
very-
on time to reach Hush, though.
Oh, are you trying for Hush?
I don't know. I might as well. I already got Boss Rush.
True. You're on wound 1 though. I don't know.
No,
Well,
I'm
you
on
could
room.
make it.
I'm on room 2.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
You are
I
on
just
wound
fought Conquest.
2. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, you're actually on pretty good pace.
One thing you might want to try here is just try dashing downwards, right now.
Oh yeah, does it carry between rooms?
It does carry between rooms as long as there's a straight line. Yeah. Well, I guess what doesn't carry over it doesn't carry the Crack the Skies between rooms, which I wasn't aware
Yeah.
of. So it's not
That's
as good as I thought. But it still allows you to. Yeah, I mean that's just strats I learned from the regular pony. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
the one dropped by
Yeah.
Hazel's Horseman, which is exactly the same except it doesn't do the Crack the Sky thing. Oh yeah, you would want to use that
Epic.
immediately.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
perfect.
Yeah. Oh well.
Let's fucking go.
And it's
I
spawned
mean,
exactly
that-
one. But I mean, that's better than
That's
literally
still better.
nothing.
Yeah. Nice.
The dash itself does a lot of damage, and the Crack the Skies do even more damage.
Yeah.
That's what's so great about this item.
It seems good. Oh, there
What's
we
good
go.
about this item is that it's good.
And once you get it charged up, you can go in the cursed room and escape for free because of the pony dash.
Yeah,
and
but I
since
don't
you
know
have
if I
flight,
even
you
want
can
to
enter
bother.
for free.
Yeah,
you can
you're kind of.
you can enter
trying
and
to go
exit for
fast.
free.
Oh yeah.
What if it had the mark?
Oh, the cursed room's right here. I
Yeah,
forgot
that's
that it
what I was
wasn't
saying.
all the way on the other side of the.
Yeah,
Place.
yeah. That's what I was getting at. Yeah,
Fucking
no, I
hell.
didn't.
Oh, wow. Oh, my favorite cursed room.
So now you can just like dash out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That strat is how I know that it carries between rooms.
I mean, you are full health though. You did do that. Well, technically still at full health because you have a heart in the other.
That's not full health. That's just a full health -1 with a heart in the other room. That's a very
Yeah.
different situation, Raven.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I mean, whatever. You had like max tiers. That's not that bad. Oh, hey, it's the boss room.
Yeah, I think
I'm
you'll be
gonna have,
fine, but it does
Unfortunately, I'm
suck.
not. There's no way I'm getting Hush, but oh well.
It's
You
gonna
could
be close.
if you. I think if you just dash immediately, like get on the side of the room and then dash through. Yeah, like. I'd be surprised. Yeah, you might be surprised.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a powerful item.
Okay. Should I
Sucks that it
actually go
won't-
for this? Do you think I actually should go for this?
I think you
said-
stand a. I will say I don't think this is probably the best idea. I don't think you have quite the requisite of defensive items that I would recommend.
But also, I
Yeah,
might get
that-
a bunch of items in Hush. You know.
That's
there's
true, but
always
you might not.
that. Yeah, I
You
might
could also get
not.
like an item, like 2 item rooms that have like magic fingers and that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Also, you have 4
like-
keys, so you might you probably will check the item rooms first.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you won't even be able to go in the chests likely. Like I wouldn't recommend it.
But I want to fight Hush.
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, with this health with this health and lack of defensive items, I think it's a poor idea. I would not do it myself.
Fine, hush.
I mean, I will remind you that you did say at the start, I am going to stay focused. I am going to fight Satan.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
I
did
can
say
fight
that.
Satan after Hush.
Like, look, Lexi, come on.
No.
This is genuinely a bad idea. Like, I'm telling you this as
But
as your
but
legal counsel. I think
Julia,
it is.
hold on. You gotta hold out for a second. What if Sacred Heart's in there?
It couldn't be.
Yeah, it actually can't be.
I know. But what if it is?
What if 2020 and Magic Mush are in there?
What if the world was made of pudding?
I mean, to be fair, what if I found Pact in a fucking cursed room?
What if
Maybe
what
that's
if-
the
what
kind
if
of
the-
seed we're on.
I don't
What-
think the pact is even reduced weight in cursed rooms. Okay, like it's not not that
Pact is
rare
a
to
fairly
find.
common. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fairly common curse room item.
But consider, it's
what
blue.
if you get what if you get fucking Death Scythe and
If she doesn't have, I think she has Death Scythe unlocked. That's unlocked by beating Waka Waka. Challenge.
Oh yeah, that's true. What if
I
you
believe.
get?
It's some challenge.
I genuinely think there is no single item room item that would actually make this better for you. I mean, I guess Sci-Fly maybe.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're
Sci-Fi is-
saying. Hush is
it would
very bullet.
make it-
Oh,
Sci-Fi
I guess
would-
it seals
would-
up behind
yeah.
you. Huh.
Because because now it's more than 30 minutes. You know.
Yeah.
It worked
but
exactly the same as the boss rush entrance.
okay.
It doesn't seal up if you're in the room with the thing. Like the door will never close on you as you have it there. It's just that it closes after.
I do not think that was a well-suited run for Hush. Well-suited runs for Hush are ones where you have like 3 orbitals, you know, like that kind of shit, or like sci-fi,
Yeah, I get what
or
you're saying.
you know, like
No,
the
I mean,
soul,
I was
whatever, like super
incredibly
good
insecure.
projectile protection.
I was incredibly
Yeah.
insecure about it too. I just thought it would be fun.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
fair.
It's
yeah.
also,
I
I guess it's also worth noting that Hush means business too, because of the boss armor and shit. That makes it very spooky to deal with.
Hush has
Yeah,
projectiles up the ass, like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
you
the
really
projectiles and the boss armor. It's not an ideal situation.
unless you literally have a run like that Bethany run from yesterday, that was like genuinely just like so much fucking damage that like
Nothing
it did
can
not
stand up
matter.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that
Like,
and also Bethany had fucking Holy Mantle and like
Yeah.
a million things that can just be like, you thought you hit me. Actually, when you think about
Yeah,
it, you did not hit
Bethany
me.
is a well-suited character for Hush in general because she can get a lot of orbitals with her Book of
Yeah,
Virtues
I mean,
as well.
Bethany's a good character for like all of the really hard bosses. Bethany's kind of just a really good character in general, if you think about it.
I think she's good, but I think she has some significant like
Yeah, she definitely.
disadvantages
I would
as well.
argue
Oh
that
yeah,
she,
yeah, no,
She's a well-balanced character, is what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the fact
I
that
would
you
recommend using the pony in the room so you can get the crack the skies instead of always using it outside.
Yeah, but
especially if you're like walking into a big room. If you walk into a small room, there's like a better chance that you run into stuff, but in a big room, you know, more surface area.
You can just use it as soon as you enter the room. Also, like it's not like you have to wait long. You know, like
Yeah, I mean, you just basically, you know, do the quick like calculation of, oh hey, which direction
Okay,
are the
it's the boss
enemies in?
room.
also I wouldn't. Yeah. I would use it inside the boss room as opposed to out here with the red ghosts.
Well, of
because
course.
they're not really. Yeah.
Also, I would probably wait for like the 3rd phase to do it.
Yeah, that's also fair.
Like I wouldn't waste it on the Forgotten.
The Fallen.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That's fair.
It's really hard to remember any of these names.
You get it? Cause I forgot the name. Ha ha ha. That's why it's the Forgotten. Ha 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 ha.
Ah, of course. The Fallen has a name like he's like an undead boss, but he's really just like the only one of his kind, except for Krampus.
Is this phase 2 or phase 3?
This is
phase
phase
two.
3. This is the one I meant. Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Wait, how is this phase 3?
I say so. I count the 2nd phase of Fallen as phase 2.
Oh, I guess that's fair, but that's not really how I would qualify it. I
Oh,
guess.
okay.
Oh no!
Oh no.
He happened to stomp at the exact moment I was turning around.
You beat the boss rush though.
Yeah, you did.
I
You did do
do
that.
I just, it feels like I shouldn't be having this much trouble just beating Satan 2 more times.
You beat the boss rush though.
I know. I'm not talking about the boss rush.
You got
good. Is the point. Like you're good at the game.
I'm not upset about that. I'm fine. Like I am doing good at the game. I'm just saying it is weird how much trouble I'm having with beating Satan just 2 more times. Oh
no, you have the golden god picture.
Yeah.
What was the requirement for that again?
I beat
beat all of the rebirth bosses, all of like the rebirth major bosses except for
Mega Satan.
Mega Satan, yeah.
I see. That's really funny to me because I think I just beat Mega Satan before I properly beat the Lamb. Because, old Mega Satan was like a literal fucking joke. So, like...
Yeah. Well, I disagree with that assessment.
It was easier than the Lamb.
I think he was easy to crush. I disagree with that assessment. He was exactly the same as he is now, except he doesn't fucking summon. Except he didn't have boss armor.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
No, it changes stuff for sure, but it doesn't. That only affects like the second form. It basically means you have to deal with the second form.
Yeah, but
he doesn't have boss rush in his first form. Like I still think that he was a major challenge in the past, and definitely harder than the Lamb.
The whole thing is that like most runs that I would have that would make it to chest, like it would be like I would have like really really stupid fucking DPS, and then like I would end up getting like a ton more items in the chest.
That's fair in the context of Afterbirth Plus, with the ability to go to the chest, and with the Dark Room not having deals with the devil in the first room. I think that Mega Satan may have been easier on average than the Lamb. But disregarding that aspect, I think that like on their own, like assuming all else is equal, like you have the same items, I think that Mega Satan is generally
in original Rebirth, it was like it was literally like you would when you went to the Dark Room, you would have to like. You know how, like, when you open a chest in Chest or Dark Room, how it, like, spawns an item? It used to be that...
that was how it was before Repentance, that they were just regular red chests, yeah.
Yeah, it, so the whole thing is that, like, you would have to pay devil deals for, like, item room items on the chest, basically.
That's not true.
In, like, original Rebirth.
What? I don't think so.
I remember it being, like, actually atrocious. Yeah, like, it was like, oh wow, I do not ever want to go here because it's making me take devil deals for normal-ass items.
No, they didn't have devil deals in the Dark Room back then. That was only added in Repentance and only for the first items. And then everything else was I'm 99%.
Right, so, okay. You're right about... It was just
that the first room was red chests, and then outside of that...
Yes.
Regular chests would work the same as the chest, where like they open up into any item. Which is still how it works, except now the red chests have deals with the devil in them.
You're right. Yeah. That was the whole thing. It was that they were red chests, and so you would just get like 4 spiders, and it's like great.
Yeah, maybe a guppy item if you're lucky.
Yeah, and probably a guppy item that doesn't synergize particularly well with your build, also.
So.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm done playing Isaac because I have to go to sleep.
Okay.
But before I do that, I'm gonna play the ending that I got for beating the Lamb but didn't actually see.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
Because I figure it's might as well.
Sure.
I think this is the Lamb ending.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the missing poster.
Yeah.
Look, Isaac is missing.
In the Binding of Isaac.
And then there's the mom.
The mom's like going all around, like, where's Isaac? I hope that no one's off somewhere finding Isaac and murdering him. That would suck.
I sure hope that he's not doing a Binding of Isaac right now.
Yeah.
The chest ending was the one where people really figured out the lore from it.
Yeah. And then there's this one. This is the Hush ending.
The one that shows the...
Basically, everything about the story was already understood when the chest ending was released. Yeah. All the others have just really expanded on that. Except for the new endings in Repentance, which actually like expanded on them in a meaningful way.
Wasn't the original chest ending like literally in Flash Isaac too?
Yeah, it was in Wrath of the Lamb.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the chest was in that,
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. Like when that was released, people understood the lore at that point.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've definitely heard the stuff about Isaac having suffocated in the chest, like since like fucking ages ago.
Can you imagine?
Well, yeah.
Can you imagine?
It was
like, if all of that is so revelatory and expansive, how amazing ending 18 must be. Let's check it out. Let's check out ending 18. The best ending in Isaac.
Like the idea of Isaac dying in the chest was, it was implied as far back as like the original release of Flash Isaac with like Isaac finding Blue Baby in the chest in like the last month's hard ending. Yeah.
Whoa.
And I mean,
whoa, did you see that? Did you see that was a really good ending?
Yeah, he turned into greed. Yeah, it's funny.
Don't forget ending 19, which is exactly the same as ending 18, except like I think like there's some slight difference. Like there's just more spiders in the cave or something.
No, it's just the shopkeeper smiles at the end. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Like as if to mock you for thinking that greedier mode would have a different ending, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, did you think anything released in Afterbirth Plus would not just be a slightly modified version of what already existed, not counting stuff in the booster packs?
Okay, there was lead pencil.
I don't know why I'm even.
Yeah, I like how that's the one thing that you can point to.
They added lead pencil. They added dog tooth. I'm looking at the items added here.
Okay,
they added arrow cloth. That's a cool item.
Okay.
They added boogers.
I gotta.
Sorry, go on.
It's interesting, but I gotta try and give more momentum to the ending here than like that, you know.
I get you. Go on.
This solves the debate, by the way. Mulligans are these ones. Mulligoons are those ones. And Mullaboons are these ones. And then there's hives
are the hives are the
drowned hives, and the holy mulligans, which are in Cathedral. And then there's dank globe.
Dank globe.
That's a really funny name to me.
They're from the dank depths.
I know.
But the dank depths. You see, the funny thing about the dank depths is that they were released. Like the fucking Afterbirth Plus, or like regular Afterbirth rather, it was released in like the time like immediately before the idea of dank became like strongly associated with weed memes.
It's
so
called,
like very shortly before it had any of those associations. So they probably didn't anticipate any of it, but it worked out that way.
It's called the dank depths because you know Isaac is blazing the mad weed down there.
Look at Lump. Can we acknowledge how fucking terrified Lump is?
These fuckers suck.
Look at them. They're all like.
I'm going to pop in and out and do murder to you.
I'm assuming that the deaths one is how many times you've died to that specific enemy, right?
I believe so.
Which having 3 deaths to a specific enemy is really something. Like.
I mean, depends how many runs you've done, you know.
Well, yeah. What I mean is that like. With the amount of runs I've done, no one enemy should be responsible for very many deaths on its own, you know?
How many runs have you done? Could you go to stats?
I don't know.
Check
oh, it's right here. It's right here. Deaths and it's like deaths and mom kills combined, so that would be well, actually, that's not exactly accurate because deaths counts like revivals and so forth.
Yeah, I mean kills. You probably kill multiple of them in a run, you know?
No, mom kills.
Yeah.
So, although mom kills aren't necessarily wins either. Yeah, it's hard to tell exactly how many.
There's also
secrets are.
The mom kill means you beat mom's heart, by the way. A secret is an unlock. Like it's any kind of unlock. It's any time an unlock card appears on screen. That's
it just lists all the little unlock cards. Like everything is terrible.
Yeah, that.
Or you know, fucking mom's knife appeared in the basement or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, why Kamikaze Leech is called Kamikaze Leech, but Holy Leech is.
It's because you see these enemies were added to games that were added to the game at different times, so they did not worry about parody in the name.
I know that that's the actual reason. I just thought it would be funny to point out.
Kamikaze Leeches were in the original Flash Isaac when it was updated to include Sheol. Holy Leeches were added in Wrath of the Lamb with the Cathedral.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured. Crossstone Shooter. Oh,
yeah, I mean, you can literally.
Before. Oh,
you can literally never have. You can't ever have kills on them. Like that's impossible.
No, with like Little Horn or Euthanasia, that's not the case.
Raven.
Oh, really?
Raven.
Yeah, Little Horn and Euthanasia can kill unkillable enemies.
Raven.
You didn't know that?
Raven.
Yeah.
Do you want to look at the screen right now?
I know. I'm saying how the hell did that happen? I was like, what
so
the
funny.
fuck is going on?
You got Littlehorn probably.
Yeah, probably.
Kill them.
I've had little
That's
horns
fucked up.
sometimes.
That's really fucked up.
Codworm? That's what these are?
Yeah, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Okay, what?
You know, it's messed up that this guy is called a black maw because like
maw.
they're not
Okay.
related.
I
They're not
that.
they're not related to maws, which are like the undead horse.
They're not related to Maz, which is your mother.
We're all gaping maw, broken gaping maw,
Dank Maw.
ragling, rage creeps, blind creeps.
Those are called
Black bony.
tumors?
Yeah, those are tumors.
What the fuck?
Yeah, those tumors. Wait, do you have Camilo Jr.?
Who the fuck is
Who?
Camilo Jr.?
Camilo Jr. is the tumor with an eye that shoots lasers. Fucking love Camilo Jr.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
They're
Yeah.
called Camilo Jr. It's like a reference to Krakow from Kirby. It's
Why
fucking
are
great.
they not? Why are they not next to? Why are the tumors not next to each
Probably
other?
because they were added at different
Yeah,
times.
because side tumor is like from like I'm
Oh, yeah,
pretty
there
sure
we
that
go.
exists. Yeah,
Camilo Jr.
that's pretty funny.
I fucking love Camilo Jr.
That is a very funny name. I'd never known that was what it was called.
I saw it in the the bestiary at some point. I never forgot the name after.
Camilo
I really
Jr.
like Fistuloid. That guy's really good. I just want to point that out. That guy's really fucking
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
And Ministro.
Ministro.
Oh. The
Minestrone.
thing. But Ministro. And there's Mr. Mine, which is a very funny name.
It's
one's just
Mr.
Bishop.
Mime because it's related to Mr. Ma. I think it's not actually a reference to Mr. Mime.
It's a reference to Mr. Mime.
It's a reference to Mr. Mine, according to me just now. I'm the
That's
developer
fair.
of Binding of Isaac.
I'm sorry, can we look at this warp spinning?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird that it's weird that you have this guy before unlocking the downpour, but they can replace regular horse, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, they can show up in caves.
Yeah, or they can
Or-
show up in like the basement, but just by replacing regular
Oh,
horse.
Yes,
very rarely.
but yeah, but those are like those are not the drowned variant. Whatever.
No, they are.
Like-
They're this exact same enemy.
No,
Genuine.
because they fire the red tears and they look like the normal ones.
Yeah, that's just a floor skin thing. It has nothing to do. They're the same
Oh.
enemy. Some
Oh,
enemies
okay.
can be reskinned based on the floor, like fucking,
I
like
see.
yeah, all gapers. You know, like regular gapers, like the guys who.
I see.
You know what a gaper is, right? They're like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
regular like Isaac
Yeah.
like
they're
like,
they're,
yeah.
they're the Isaac enemies. Yeah.
yeah they're
Right,
like
baby.
the ones in the downpour. They're also like recolored to be blue and have like
Right.
water instead of blood, but they're still the same
Right.
enemy. Yeah.
I see. Okay. I
Ultra
didn't actually
Pride,
know that.
Ultra Pride, baby. I forget these guys, but that's a weird Gemini variant to just have it
this-
be Ultra Pride.
It's not a Gemini
it's
variant.
Edmund.
It's a
It's an
pride.
Edmund self-insert.
Yeah.
and
okay,
the
that makes
Ultra-
sense. That's
And the
cute.
Ultra Pride baby is Florian Himsel, who was the coder of Flash Isaac.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
And also the inventor of the Eternal D6.
Yes, that's true.
That's why in the game's code the Eternal D6 is known as Florian Dice. I
I've
believe.
died to greed. When did I do that? It's so messed up.
That's valid.
I mean, I don't know. At some point.
And super envy, super pride. Pin, Skolix. I don't know why I'm doing this right now, by the way.
I don't
That's
know.
alright. It's a cool way to
Famine,
wrap up this.
pestilence, war, conquest, and also death, I guess. The Duke of
You know-
Flies.
Why the fuck is it?
It's weird that Conquest is before Death.
Yeah,
Because Conquest was the original. Everyone knows Conquest.
Death is like the main one though, and you have to beat
That-
Death in order to unlock Conquest in the first place.
that is true. Conquest was in the like actual like fucking Bible or whatever the shit. But he didn't replace death. He replaced like famine, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Who knows?
Because it
They
like
probably
like
they probably put him as a Death replacement just because he's hard, like conceptually.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean,
all
that's-
the clones he spawns.
yes.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
have
that-
any.
that's-
I don't have any
the
deaths
action.
listed under the bloat, which is weird because I died a lot of time. Oh, challenges don't record it, do they?
Yeah, challenges do not record anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fistula Loki. Book 2.
Eee.
Baritoma, Blastocyst, Mom's Heart, It Lives. We got Blighted Ovum, we got Gemini, we got Steven, we got Gemini Baby. Steven baby and the blighted ovum. Why does that one get to be the blighted ovum baby, huh? No
I don't
one's
fucking know.
explaining this to me. Like, this is Steven baby, this is Gemini baby, this is the blighted ovum baby. Okay, well, I guess it's probably because this is actually called the blighted ovum. But
Which
also,
it's weird
why
that it's
is
the blighted ovum. I don't know why it's the blighted ovum because I'm pretty sure in like the boss text, like
Yeah.
when you challenge the boss, it's just blighted ovum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without the
yeah.
B.
The Fallen and Krampus. Fucking Krampus. I hate Krampus so much.
Yeah, fuck Krampus.
Headless Horseman's head. That's
It's
and
weird
that's all
that
very
these guys
funny.
aren't with the other horse. Also,
Yeah, well, they're not horsemen of the apocalypse. It's just a regular standard headless horseman that you see
Yeah,
all the time.
well, yeah, but he replaces the horseman of Apocalypse.
You see them all the
He
time.
appears as Cetaphil. You can
It's
get
a
him like
completely
you can get him
normal
with the
thing.
breath.
It's a
It's,
completely
uh,
normal thing to see, Julia.
It's the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. It's the deeply American story of.
He was-
Wait,
How
why
did-
have I not gotten killed by Satan ever or killed him? What?
Probably because like you got killed by the foot or something, which is.
Oh
maybe
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
different
His second form likely has a different entry.
Oh, okay, so I've just never died to this form of Satan, which makes sense. I mean, I usually
Yeah,
kill this
yeah.
form of Satan before he even gets to do anything. Heart of Infamy, Cody Jr., the Wretched Widow. Look at all these guys. These fun faces. Isaac. I've died to Isaac once and killed him 7 times. Daddy Longlegs. This one killed me on the boss room before the boss room. We got Blue Baby, who I've killed once. Gurglings, Turdlings, Stingle, Haunt. Look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. Look at the gate. I love that one.
The gate.
And Mama Gertie's
Open
fun.
the gate.
Like, I like the way she goes like this.
Yeah, yeah, she's good.
Doesn't Mother look like Mama Gertie or something?
Yes, Mother was originally based on Mama Gertie.
Weird.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
called
supposed to
in
be a-
Anti-Birth. She was called the Witness, but she was adapted from a Gertie variant, and was then changed to a Mother. She was changed to be mom themed in Repentance because it fits better thematically.
Yeah, she was supposed to be like dead Mama Gertie was the whole bit.
Yeah, no, I
And
understand the
now, and now
premise.
she's dead mom, which makes
Yeah.
sense thematically. I think it works really
Yeah,
well.
because it's the corpse.
Yeah.
Wait, so why isn't the stain listed next to Polycephalus in the pile?
No fucking
Pretty
idea.
weird.
I don't know.
Gabriel, Uriel, who the hell is in between them? Why won't anyone tell me this?
No fucking idea.
Who's Mega Satan? I've never met them.
You definitely have. That's.
Oh, the
Who's
one next to Mega Satan
Brownie?
is probably Mega Satan's second form.
You literally fought Brownie in the boss rush.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have noticed that. It's a boss rush.
It was challenge Brownie also.
Ultra. Oh, I love. Look at him. He's spinning.
Yeah.
He's going for it. Fucking hell. Ragman. We got Little Horn. We got Hush. Look at them. 6666 HP, which I feel like you kind of threw it off there. Like you kind of had a thing going there, and then you ruined it by continuing to do it.
I think Satan already has 666 HP or something.
So it needed to. Well, Mega Satan just has 3,000, which feels like a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Satan? Where's he gone?
Further back.
Where's he gone? Where's Satan gone?
Further back. Further back.
Why is Satan all the way over here?
Because he was like a fucking ancient ass boss. Oh,
He
it's
only
just
has
600.
600 HP. That's so like they literally could have just made him have 666 HP. Like that's so messed up.
I don't know.
would make sense, yeah.
Seems fucked up.
And Mega Satan could have had 6,666 HP, which wouldn't have caused any problems at all.
The DK rap, but it doesn't stop at the end. It just keeps going, naming new Kongs that are increasingly obscure and scary until you get an absolutely abomination Kong. He
Big
has
time.
no mask. He has no face. This Kong is a color out of space.
Yeah.
He can't be seen nor be displayed. When you look at him, your mind is played. Huh, he doesn't exist. And he isn't here. The unknown Kong has disappeared. Yeah.
You just did that whole thing, and I'm proud
Alright.
of you.
I appreciate
Bighorn.
it.
Bighorn.
Bighorn.
I guess I've run into this guy, even though I don't really remember it. Reap Creep. I never run into Reap Creep on my own runs, but I
I mean,
remember
good.
seeing it before.
That boss fucking sucks ass. Lucky you.
Reef Creep is a lot more common in the mines than in regular floors, but he can appear in regular floors.
I've got so many cool things unlocked. Like, imagine having Spelunker Hat unlocked. Isn't that so cool? Isn't this? I don't know why I'm like vamping here. There's no reason
these
to
are
vamp
not.
here.
Those are not items unlocked. So these are items you've actually gotten.
You
actually have to have picked them up for them to appear here.
I've got the D6. I've got literally Cuba.
It's just little chubby.
I've got. I've got a libro de sin, which doesn't even make. I mean, that's fucked up, right? Because sin is a word in Spanish, but it means completely something different.
Yeah, no. The word for sin in Spanish is pecado, I believe. Like not pescado, but pecado.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
I think.
Cool.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now.
It's so weird that sin is a word, but it means an entirely unrelated thing.
The Book of Without, yes.
And like in fucking
yeah, it's pecado.
In Irish, sin means fucking that, which is also completely fucking unrelated. It's messed up. It's
pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up how there's only a limited number of sounds, and so if you have monkeys on a typewriter making like 5 different languages, the ones that exist in our reality will just happen to have some repeated sounds.
Well, what if they come up with different fucking glyphs as well? Who says it all has to be in the Latin alphabet?
I mean, in this particular example, they are, but yeah.
What's the Latin alphabet? I haven't heard of this.
It's the one that we use. It's like fucking Latin, you know.
It's the one that goes like I, V, X, L, C, M. You know.
That's not how it goes, though. And that's not how it goes in Latin either. Like the order has been pretty much the same since like Latin.
No, you know, it's like I and then V and then X and then L and then.
It's getting late. I should probably.
Okay, I do need to ask one more question though. Don't you think it's fucked up how letters have an order in a language? Like, what's up with that? It's completely fucking arbitrary and it pisses me off. Yeah. It's like, what makes this the first letter and the other one the last? It's not even by like commonality.
It's because everyone said that it was.
Yeah, that's just
like,
what they decided.
I mean, I get like what it comes down to is that you like the order makes them easier to remember, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know. But it is still a strange concept. It's like, what makes A like the first letter? Like, what does that even mean? Like, what does it mean that it's the first letter?
I don't know.
When Socrates sat down in his workshop and thought, I'm going to invent the Latin alphabet, that was the first one he came up with. It's like how Rhydon is the first Pokemon in the Pokedex.
Yeah, true.
God, catch me being Socrates coming with the English alphabet.
True.
It's cute when you stem, Julia.
Yeah. Who says I'm doing anything like that? I'm just like, I'm Socrates, baby.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that time that I was that Kara was visiting, and I like clung to her arm while screaming about Beto O'Rourke for like half an hour because I wasn't neurodivergent.
You're not neurodivergent. No one's neurodivergent. We're all just
neurodivergent.
There's only one diverse, the human verse.
You're really straining to make that work, and I don't think it's gonna come together. I'm afraid to say.
I mean,
it's like fucking.
That's because I'm neurodivergent, but you know,
like fucking Socrates, right? Socrates.
Or, I'm sorry, as my stream indicates, the point that the joke is just saying the name Socrates over and over again. Is that what we're at this point?
He made the Latin alphabet.
I don't know. This is Rob. This is significantly more funny to me because it's late. But I do have to end the stream. So you know, I hope everyone had a fun time watching this. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm not going to be able to stream for the next 3 weeks or so because I'm gonna have work a lot and football games 3 weeks in a row that I have to work at. And I have Adderall again, which is good because
That's
I ran
really
out of
good.
that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's really good.
I have that again, so that helps. But I'm just gonna have to be dealing with that. And maybe once I'm out at the other end of that, I'll actually I'll be able to get back on streaming and also actually write something. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably maybe get around to writing something during the time, but I paused the patron stuff just because I can't guarantee it.
Fuck yeah, and also valid.
Anyway, yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed their time on my YouTube channel, on my GeoCities page. I want that. I apologize for letting the stream go on for long enough to where I get tired enough to where I forget how to actually press the end stream button.
I'm fucking obsessed with the one thing, the fucking
with Socrates.
GeoCities.
Oh, GeoCities.
My favorite.
No, I gotta have restraint. I'm not gonna start trying to crack jokes about GeoCities. I gotta just end the stream.
What if I made a GeoCities about Socrates?
I'll see every one of you individually later. And good night.